And here we are going live for the final game of the round. The final game of the round is incoming, and hopefully it's a good one. It's probably not going to be a good one, but hopefully it's a good one. But it's probably not going to be a good one. Hey guys, how you going? Today on BKRsport, we are here for the final game, which is the South Sydney Rabbitohs and the Canterbury Bulldogs. Now, look, I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to tell you guys. We're going to be here for the next 2 hours, and we're going to put our feet up, and we're going to figure out whether we want to cry ourselves to sleep tonight after another pathetic Bulldogs performance, or we're going to see if we cry ourselves to sleep tonight after the Rabbitohs put 60 past the Dogs. It is literally down to those two options, but we will see how it goes. Today, guys, Rabbitohs, obviously they come into this game and they are fighting for a top 4 spot right now to make sure, a top 3 or even a top 2 spot. Realistically, they are still fighting for. The Rabbitohs do sit in 4th place. If they do win this game, they will jump up above the jump up above the Eels into 3rd, and they will be 30 points, which is 2 points behind the Panthers and 2 points behind the Storm. So people are underestimating the fact that the Rabbitohs are still within range right now to actually still win the minor premiership. Not that I believe they're going to do it, but they still are within range at this current time. They are in third. They are basically in 3rd place after they win today, and they are really chomping down. Their for and against isn't as good as the Eels, Panthers, and Storm, but they'll be on their own there in 3rd. The Dogs, however, obviously they just saw their counterparts in the bottom of the table, Brisbane Broncos, lose badly to the West Tigers just now. So that does give them every opportunity to try and climb their way back up the table and avoid that wooden spoon this year. Obviously, the Dogs fans would not like that one. It's probably locked in for the old Doggies fans, but they would not like that one. So, look, the Dogs would need to win this game, and they would need to win another game as well to jump above the Broncos. But their for and against isn't great either, so they're in a bit of a situation. They're 42 points behind for and against wise of the Brisbane Broncos. Now, this game is actually at Seabus Super Stadium, guys. Obviously, all the clubs did move up to the Queensland, the United States in the Australia. They have moved all the teams up there. So this game is the home game for the Rabbitohs, but it is in Queensland at Seabus Super Stadium. That Kip Polis score predictions. My score prediction is that we're going to hit 75 likes at minimum in this. We're going to hit 80 likes in this stream. That's my score prediction. But no, overall, I'm going to take Rabbitohs. I'm going to take them by about 100. I'll take Rabbitohs 58 to 10. Bulldogs here. Meany is the fullback with Allen and Ockenbaugh as the wingers. Hopewade and Shoop as the centres with Lewis and Averillo in the halves. Hetherington and Thompson as the front row forwards there with Katoa as the number 9 with Waddell, Dory and Jackson as the back row there. DLCF Gaming says, would you say Cronulla did somewhat good for most of that game? They did okay, but they still lost to the Raiders. Mikhail Gabriel says, hi. Hello, Mikhail. Hey, Michaela, sorry. How you doing? Senpai says, how good was the last game? It was a great game. Rabbitohs here. Their team is Blake Ta'afe as the number 1 with Johnson and Milne as the wingers. So obviously Latrell Mitchell not playing today. Gagai and Graham on the centres with Walker and Reynolds in the halves. Nichols and Burgess as the front row forwards there with Damien Cook as the number 9. Glomatungi, Sewer, and Murray as the back row there with Knight, Muggo, Host, and Burns as the interchange there. Mackenzie Porter says, I'm taking Rabbitohs 52 to Bulldogs 4. I would be surprised if the Bulldogs actually score. The Rabbitohs defence has actually been much more improved compared to what people have been giving them credit for because of those losses to the teams like the Storm and the Panthers and whatnot. So, look, I think that the Rabbitohs will be able to defend this Dogs team pretty easily here. I actually wouldn't be surprised if the Dogs don't score. I would not be surprised if the Dogs do not score here. Who cares what you think says by about 100? Fair enough. By about 100 is about half time is what I'm saying. I think Rabbitohs might be by about 100 at half time. If not, you know what I will say? I will say this, a bit of a serious comment here. I don't do a lot of serious comments, but I do sometimes. But, maybe here and there. But the Bulldogs actually coming towards the end of the season always start to impress around this time because they've got no pressure. They've got pressure to not get the wooden spoon, I guess. But in the same sense, there's no real kind of pressure at the Dogs going into the end of the season. They always start to improve from here on out. So, man, this is actually when we could see the Dogs start to actually, make a push to avoid that wooden spoon. I don't think that the Rabbitohs is going to be the start for them. I don't think the Rabbitohs is going to be the start for them, but if they could get something going here and, maybe get a couple of tries, maybe give them a bit of a motivation and momentum going into their next week's games. Now, I'm going to actually quickly have a look at who the Bulldogs do play next week. They play the Sharks. It's not out of the question. They play the Titans. It's not out of the question, but, they're going to get flogged. They play the Tigers. So that's be a good game there for the Dogs to win. Warriors, they could chance that one. Knights, they could chance that one. Manly, they won't win that one. And Tigers, again, they play the Tigers twice to finish off the season. So the Bulldogs still have every opportunity of not getting this wooden spoon. They do have every opportunity of still not get this wooden spoon if they can take down the Tigers twice and maybe even sneak something against, like a Titans or a Sharkies. Frenchie says, Dad's got 48 to 4 Doggies. Yeah, fair enough. I reckon the Doggies will win 48-4 too. just without the win part and lose part in regards to the win. Jimmy Simmons says 42-10 Bunnies. Bella Rabbitohs says Rabbitohs 49. Aussie Molly says Rabbitohs to 60-12. Dasmate says facts, Frenchie. Mate, Frenchie, he can be spot on sometimes. This time he's not spot on, but he's close. He has to switch that around, you know what I'm saying? We're 3 likes away from 20. Bing, bang, boom. I wasn't actually going to do this stream, guys, because obviously I have been, my nose has been blocked all day. So, send your appreciation my way for stream, because hit that thumbs up button, because I was very close to not doing this stream to finish this off. But I'm here and I'm ready to go. The Doggies will start off with the ball here on Sunday night footy. I think this game was meant to be on Thursday night, by the way. I think this game was meant to be on Thursday night, but it was changed because obviously all these teams got moved up to Queensland on Wednesday. So Dogs here with the ball 10 metres out, right-hand side there from their own line here. I would love to see a big upset here today. I was close to not doing it. So if I decide to do it, and then obviously it's a good game, that'd be just unbelievable karma for me for us doing the stream regardless. Sachin Kelson says, yeah, Titans will flog them. Don't flog them, mate. Sachin, mate, don't flog them, mate. Flog them. Flog them, mate. So 4 tackle here. 44 metres out here from their own line. Katoa will get this ball left-hand side, gives it off. No, Hetherington doesn't get it. Gets it off to Josh Jackson. And Josh Jackson, you're going to need a big game from him today. You're going to need a big game from him today. It looks like a nice little day at the Gold Coast. Now, I know Antonio Bay just messaged me showing that he's the only one over in the Western Stand. Well, mate, welcome to the life of being a Titans fan. No, I'm joking. Fast Rusty says, let's go Doggies. Doggies win 50-0 Bulldogs way. Dogs win 50-0. It's close. It'll be close. Crosby says no Benji tonight. There is no Benji. Benj. Thomas Talk Sports says my prediction is 36-8 to the Rabbitohs. 36-8. That's a relatively close score, considering. Like, honestly, it is a relatively close score. You're giving a lot of credit to the Bulldogs there to defend them quite well. The Rabbitohs are a very good attack inside, but there is no Latrell, there is no Benji, but there is obviously Cody Walker, and there is Adam Reynolds, so it's still pretty full team for the Rabbitohs, just without their fullback and their backup half in Benji, but just without Latrell Mitchell. It's a pretty full-strength team, so you'd expect them to get pretty good attack and momentum going here. Left-hand side here for Burgess, and he'll get inside the attacking half. He'll be 5th tackle now, 40 metres out. If the Dogs don't lose this game by more than 30 points, that's a win for them. That's a win for them. If they don't lose by more than 30, it's a win for them. Yanni Mavida says that last game was great until the last 10 minutes. Kinda. It was also not great quality, but it was close. It was close, but it wasn't great quality. So Corey Allen will get out 15 metres out here from their own line. Lucas says, what did you think of the Tigers' performance? I thought they did the job. I thought they got the win and they pumped away in the last 10 minutes, but geez, that Broncos team is bad. Like, I tell you what, like, they are poor, bro. Like, they are poor. I think the Tigers, they wouldn't have been winning that game against anybody else besides the Broncos or maybe the Bulldogs. It was not a great performance, but Dane Laurie had a good game. I think Dane Laurie had a pretty positive performance. Jack Douglas says, I say 54-4. Fair enough. That's going to be a big run here by the Doggies to the 30-metre line here. 4 tackle now. I think I said 56-6 or something like that, didn't I? I'm going to go nil, though. I'm actually saying dead set the Bulldogs get nil. But look, I don't know how to call this game because I honestly think the Bulldogs, they do well at the end of the season. And they could do it here. They could do. So left-hand side here, and Logler Lewis is going to pump this ball down into the corner here, 20 metres out from their own line. Freddie says, Blaze, you should stream that West Tigers on a documentary. Nah, it'd be so weird. Me just sitting there watching the documentary. I still want to sit there and enjoy it as we watch this stupidest documentary as they make a documentary about a team that was never ever going to be successful this year. It just doesn't make any sense why you would do a documentary on the West Tigers. I still don't get it. Like, I'm sorry, it's not a stupid documentary. Please go and watch it. Please go and support our sport. Please go and support the community. And please go and support what the Fox Sports and whoever's creating it creates, right? Please do it. I really want you to encourage you to go and watch it, yeah? But I personally don't think that it was the right decision to take the Tigers at any stage because their rebuild sucks. They've been going for 10 years and they never looked like they were going to be good this year. They have no Harry Grant because he's obviously at the Storm now. Didn't make any sense to me. Rabbitohs here, kick this ball down in the right-hand corner here, and it's on 4 tackle. Interesting choice. And that's a tackle in air. No? Okay, he's going to go to the sideline. Wasn't that tackle in air? Wasn't that tackle in air, though? They're going to go over the sideline here, but I thought he was tackling in air just then. Who cares what you think says, I feast on the souls of Parramatta supporters all stream. Oh, do that, mate. Please, do it. Enjoy it. I do it all the time. Actually, it was Okabor who picked him. Oh, yeah, no, actually, it's not tackling in air. Freddie says they should have made a Bulldogs documentary. I actually would have made more sense because the Bulldogs had a lot more going about them into this year. Now, it would have been the most depressing documentary ever as they failed to deliver on what they promised and they started going towards the wooden spoon, obviously. But at least it gave us an understanding of kind of the Dogs' thought process going into the year and then failure. The Tigers never had a positive thought process going into this year. I don't get it. I don't get it. There was no there was no one ever saying the Tigers were making the 8 this year. People were saying the Dogs were making the 8. I thought it was stupid, but the people were still saying it. Rabbitohs to score a try here. Surely. No, 1 minute short here of the line. Rabbitohs here with the ball. 1 minute short of the line. Second tackle here. 4.5 minutes gone, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Damien Cook, left-hand side. Gives it off to Murray. Murray here gets it over there. Left-hand side here. Johnson here. 10 metres out. Taken down here. 10 metres short here of the line. Third tackle now. GHK Willie says Rabbitohs win. Rabbitohs should win, mate. You're not wrong. Right-hand side here. Should be getting this ball here. 5 metres out. 4 tackle now. 5 minutes gone. 5 metres out here. Right hand side. Damien Cook to Murray. Murray here underneath to Nichols. And Nichols taking down. Good defence for the Dogs so far. Good defence for the Dogs so far. So 5th tackle here. And it's going to be a penalty. No. Play. Huh? Oh, Reynolds going to score. Oh, wow. Rabbitohs. Oh, wow. I want to ask a question. What was the referee was about to blow the whistle for a penalty or a set restart and then decided against it. He had the whistle going towards his mouth and then took it away and then it ended up being a no try because he obviously doesn't get over the line there. Good defense there, but I'm sorry. What was the referee doing there? Because he was about to call set restart or a penalty. He was about to call a penalty there. But Reynolds, I thought he had to try easy days there. That is absolutely obstruction if he scores though. Ronnie Lee says, hi. Hello, Ronnie Lee. How you doing? Lennox Production says George Rose should get his own doc. Absolutely. I'd watch that, man. Georgie Rose. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Isn't he the one of the biggest promoters in Australian boxing now? I think he's a massive boxing promoter, isn't he? So 5th tackle here. Didn't he put on the Paul? Isn't he putting on the Paul Gallen fights? That's a bad play of the ball. Yep, it's a bad play of the ball for the Doggies, and the ball will go to the Rabbitohs here. Solid Sports is high. Hello, Solid Sports. How we doing? Jump down, But the Doggies are not doing well. To answer that question for the Doggies, on the behalf of the Doggies, they're not doing too well there. They knocked that ball on there, and this will be going to the Rabbitohs here at the 45 metre or so. 45 metres out here from the Bulldogs line. Mitch Rabbitohs has a chance here. There is a chance here. But in this game, it's a chance every time the Rabbitohs have the ball because it's the Dogs, mate. It's the Rabbitohs. They are a team that's underrated right now, but in the same sense, they need to be putting away the Dogs here. I don't care how much the Dogs do well at the end of the season. They need to be putting away the Dogs and putting them away well. Otherwise, I'm jumping off the hype train. My own individual hype train, but the hype train nonetheless. And Rabbitohs here, left-hand side. That's a good little run there. He steps on the inside here, and he's away on the wing. No, he's taken down 35 metres out here on the line. Who gets what you think says, what's KO cost a month? I'm not too sure, like 20 or 25? I'm not too sure. 20 or 25 or something like that, but it's a free 2-week trial. I shouldn't actually tell you. I should get Kay to sponsor me before I start telling you guys. Saka 21 says Rabbitohs 42, Bulldogs 4. A lot of people are saying the Bulldogs only get 4 points this game. I'm actually going nil. I've gone the Bulldogs to get nil. Nil is what I'm saying the Doggies get. So first tackle here for the Rabbitohs. They're 15 metres out. Damien Cook, right-hand side. Reynolds with the ball. Gets it back here. Should be try. Walker over to the wing. And it's going to be Tuffy. Oh, that's a knock on. Unfortunately, he will not get a try there. That will be a knock on there. They will call no try. They will check this one. Extremely Cheesy Fries says, are you allowed to show us the game? Unfortunately, due to broadcasting restrictions, I cannot show you the game. But the best I can do is commentate the game, let you know what's going on, and talk to you guys in the chat. Yeah, unfortunately, it's illegal for me to show you the game. But Tane Milne will drop this ball here over the line. And Lockie Lewis, wow, what a performance he's had in the last couple of weeks. He clearly lost that ball. Clearly lost that ball. Daniel Bates says, there should be a documentary on how awesome Paul Kent is, presented by the man himself. Are you shitting me? So the Rabbitohs will lose that ball there. And it will be the Doggies get the ball 10 metres out from their own line. Actually, it's only 20 metres. I'm trying to figure out the rules here. Is this a 20 metres or 10 metres? I can't even remember. Gee whiz, I'm all over the shop. Geez, this is what's going on with me today. My brain's frazzled because my nose is blocked. It's just so blocked, mate. Crosby says Bunnies beat the Bulldogs in round 4, 48-0. They did. I didn't even remember that. But in the same sense, I still think the Dogs get nil here because I think the Rabbitohs are very good defensively. But it's not exactly the most difficult to score a try, I guess, against the Rabbitohs. But I think their defense is better. Thank you very much. So who cares what you think for the $2 donation? He goes, there's your cut. Good on you, man. Appreciate you for the $2 dono. And that makes it all worth it now that I started streaming this, didn't I? It makes it all worth it now because I wasn't going to stream this game because of my nose. So second tackle here, penalty the Doggies. Here we go, the Dogs. Come on. We want the upset. 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 Let's go. Come on, Doggies. Come on, Doggies here. The Dogs are war. They're incoming. They're going to be 25 metres out. Please tell me I'm wrong straight away. Give me a try here for the Dogs. Give me a try. Give us a shock. Every game this weekend has been 13 plus. Every single game this weekend, guys, if you didn't know, has been 13 plus in favour of the winner, obviously. So, Chelsea Butter says, let's go Rabbitohs. I don't have anything against Rabbitohs. I actually have the Rabbitohs as an underdog in regards to the winning the competition this year. However, I would love to see the upset, and it would also mean that the Broncos are only above the Dogs by 2 points. And the Dogs have the Tigers twice this year, so there's a chance that they could win 1 or 2 of those games. He's taken out here, 15 metres out. Third tackle. JHK Willie says you want the Bulldogs to win. I want the Bulldogs to win simply because it would be funny to see the Broncos, potentially a chance of having another nice little poster like this one, but with 2 spoons. So 4 tackle here, left-hand side, Katoa to Chancey. Lewis, wing, Ockenball steps on the inside here. There's actually a big chance here. There's an numbers. Get the pass the ball. Pass the ball, Lewis. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. Pass the goddamn ball. 15 minutes out, fit tackle. What are you doing? Dixie says Bunnies are going to murder them. Well, right now, the Doggies not doing too bad here to start off with. Lewis here puts the ball up in the air, and that is not a good kick there from Lewis at all. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, stop it. Solid Sports said you tipped Roosters 13 plus yesterday. Yes. I tipped Roosters 13 plus. I tipped Storm 13 plus. I tipped Manly 13 plus. I've gotten every tip right this week so far. Because I did say to you guys that if you want to tip against, I only tip the Titans because they're my team. I said if you want to take the safe tip, you want to take the tip, you take the Eels. So I've gotten every game right this week. So first tackle here for the Rabbitohs. They're 30 metres out here from the line, second tackle, but most people should. Most people realistically should. But then again, a lot of people did take the Dragons. A lot of people did take the Broncos. They were the favourites. Actually, the Broncos-Tigers game was the one that obviously might have thrown a bit of a spanner in the works for a couple of people, but I did take the Tigers. So third tackle here for the Rabbitohs, but the Broncos were the favourites. Rabbitohs here taking out 40 minutes out. Walker offloads the ball, goes backwards, but it was a really stupid offload there. And Damien Cook will get taken out here inside his own 40. Para-Pro games, I don't mind who wins, but I'd love to see a good game. Absolutely. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. I'm not reading that comment at Adam Mason. Daniel Bates says, hoping we get the Big Papa Nappa song in this stream. Sorry, Blaze, about the Kent comment. I'm feeling a bit mischievous today, buddy. Paul Kent, he is a mischievous bloke. Left-hand side here, fifth tackle for the Rabbitohs. Up it goes. We want the upset. We want the upset. Fifth tackle here. Bulldogs here get to the 20-metre line, and they're taken down. Chelsea Butter says Rabbitohs are the best. They are the best. Just where the best part and the part, they are. The Rabbitohs are. So Ockenball gets out to the 20-metre line here. Blake Harler will not lose the ball, but the Rabbitohs will force the knock on there from the Bulldogs. And Jaden Ockenball will go drop skis, loose carry, knock on. So 11 minutes gone here, guys. It is still 0-0. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you are new around here. The Rabbitohs will get a nice little attacking set of 6 here, 15 metres out from the Doggies line. Sorry, guys. As you guys know, I've got a really blocked nose, so I will be going off the screen a couple of times. GHK Willie says, I want a flogging. Robert Duckham says, you are exposing the maximum chaos theory of a sport. What's just happened? What has just happened in that comment? You are espousing the maximum chaos theory of a sport. I have absolutely no idea what you've just said besides maximum, and that makes me think of a ice cream. And they've lost the ball, the Rabbitohs. It was a set restart, but they played the advantage, and it's going to be a knock on, but it's going to be back to the Rabbitohs. Could take the 2 here, but if you're the Rabbitohs, you don't take the 2. Don't be the respectful man. Come on, don't be respectful of the Dogs. You know it. We know it. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, man. Don't be the respectful. Come on, we don't want you to respect nobody. We just want you to go for the try. So, okay, Rabbitohs here with the ball. 5 metres out here from the line. Here they come. So first tackle here for the Rabbitohs. They're 2 metres short. 13 minutes gone here in the game. Damien Cook, left-hand side. He gives it off to Burgess, and Burgess here. He'll get taken down 1 metre short. Good defence of the Dogs. The Dogs have had good defence in this game so far. Second tackle now for the Rabbitohs. Right-hand side gives off to Murray. Murray here really playing, really, him and Yeo have really had massively strong games in regards to their ball playing with the lock position today, and that's going to be a penalty, and that's just stupid, Bulldogs. What are you doing? What are you doing? Sachin Kelson says, I agree with you, the Rabbitohs are. They are. They absolutely are, Sachin Kelson. You're spot on. You are spot on. Not a CH spot on, but you are spot on. Parapro Game says, I do not want to see a smashing by the Bunnies because then the game is a one-off. What? So 1 minute gone here. Oh, sorry, 1 minute gone. One tackle here. First tackle is 5 metres out. Murray here with one of the easiest attempts of the try, but the Bulldogs will still defend it nicely. Jeez. The defence actually today is actually not too bad. Does, mate. Be careful saying Dogs of War are back because we've heard a lot of Broncos fans say they were back today as well, and we all know how that one went. Third tackle here with the Rabbitohs. Right-hand side gives off to Nichols. Nichols here inside the 10, and they're taking him down here because the Broncos are back. They are back to competing for the wooden spoon. Fourth tackle here with the Rabbitohs. That's probably what they mean. Now I get it. So Rabbitohs here gives off to Walker. Cody Walker here underneath to... Oh, that's a great little offload there, and that's a try. I think that's a try this time. I think this is a try this time. I think Tane Mills scored this one, but it's not guaranteed, but I'm pretty certain that he puts this one over the line here. A winger should be getting this one. Robert Duggan says you are plumping for an upset here. Yeah, get around the upset, but it's not going to happen, but get around the upset. Chelsea Butter says Rabbitohs have won 26 grand finals. No, they have not. Thank you. They have not won 26 grand finals. But the Rabbitohs will score a try here on the wing, and that's a nice try there by Tane Milne. Fawaz says go the Dogs. Parapro Games says this is the Bulldogs change to get off 16th place. No. It's not, because they will still be in last regardless. That was a good try. Really close to going over the sideline there, but that was a good try. The point of the ball is close, though. I'm pretty certain it's fine, though. Let's have a look here. They've confirmed the try here. Oh, he gets it just. That's literally a... Wow. Chelsea Butter says, yes, they have. Chelsea Butter, do you understand that the Rabbitohs only have 21 grand finals, premierships? So how do the Rabbitohs have 26 grand final wins if they've only won 21 premierships? Actually, isn't it 22 premiership now, guys, after 2014? Or was it 20? It might have been 20, and then 2014 was when they got the 21st. So yeah, it is a try, actually. Yeah. Tane Milne scores a try there. So 15 minutes gone here, guys. It's 4-0 to the Rabbitohs and from the wing. Connie says NRL says 21. Because it is 21, mate. It is 21. No, I was saying, was it 22? Because I didn't know if 2014 had been... Because I remember growing up and thinking it was 21, and then the 14 happened, but it must be 20, and then the 14 happened. But they will miss a kick here from the sideline, and we'll stay at 4-0. For one says, love you, bro. Good work, my brother. Appreciate you, dude. We obviously stream here every single game. I wasn't going to be streaming today's game, this one, because I'm not feeling the greatest right now. I've got a bit of a blocked nose. But I'm doing my best, man. I'm doing my best. So I hope you are enjoying, and glad you guys are still enjoying the stream. Owen Foley says, who do you think will partner Burton in the halves next year for the Dogs? I don't know. Lachlan Lewis? Gee whiz, they've been told him he's not allowed. He might not stay. Sorry, not allowed. What is this? What are we 12 years old? They've told him they don't need him. So I don't know. Because Lewis would be 6, and Burton's going to play the 6, which is strange because... Or is Burton 7? I don't even know. Entertaining Nomad says, hey, BK, after a long time I'm here. How much do you think the Rabbitohs will win by today? I said 56-10, but I changed it around to 56-0. But they're not looking the greys. They're opening 15 minutes here. William Hunter's TV was in black and white. Geez, Dreams must have in black and white back then too. Yeah, well, the Rabbitohs obviously have only won one premiership in the modern day NRL, which was 2014. Besides that, all their premierships did come when there was like 10 teams in the competition. GHK Willie says, yeah, you're a bloody legend. I can't watch this game, so I'm watching your stream. Appreciate you, dude. It's a third tackle here. All you have to do is thumbs that buddy bad boy up, and don't forget to subscribe to BKR Clips. So, Rabbitohs here, 40 minutes out, 4th tackle now. Minty Rabbitoh says, maybe 22 next year, 2022. Why would you not say 22 this year in 2021? Murray will break away here for 40 minutes out. You're not backing in your team right now, mate? Not backing in your team right now? So, 5th tackle here, right-hand side. I'm backing in your team more than you're backing in your team. So Reynolds will put this ball up in the air. Chance for the Rabbitohs. It's a good chase through, but Meany will get that one easy. The future Melbourne Storm man. Liam Mendo says, is Mitchell playing? No, he is not. He has been rested. So second tackle here for the Doggies. They're 15 metres out of the line, and that was a good tackle there by the Rabbitohs. Now, the Rabbitohs did score that try, by the way, off a error from the Dogs. So the Dogs just need to not make as much errors. And, they probably won't get beaten by 100. They'll get beaten by 90. Chelsea Butter says Bulldogs are going to win grand final next year. Bulldogs win the grand final next year is about as likely as the Rabbitohs having 26 grand final wins by next year, which is literally impossible because they're only at 22, 21, 20, 21 grand final wins right now. So there's no chance they can have 26 by next year. But the Rabbitohs will have the ball here after the meeting knock on, and here they come. They're going to score a try here, guarantee it. Another mistake. Owen Foley says that Tigers game against Broncos showed you was picked for Origin. Who? What? What showed why Utoic was picked for Origin? What's going on? So, what's this? What's the comment? Who picked for what? First tackle here for the Rabbitohs. They're 40 metres out here from the line. 35 metres out here. GHK Willie says, who won against Broncos versus Tigers? The Tigers were losing 18-10 at half time and won 42-24. So, right-hand side here, second tackle. Jeez, that scoreline's ridiculous. It's third tackle here. Liam Mendes says, who you going for to win? In this game? Mate, do you really have to answer that question? Like, do I really have to answer that question right now? 4 tackle here for the Rabbitohs. Well, I'm going for the Dogs to win, but they're not going to win. So 4 tackle here for the Rabbitohs. Reynolds with the ball. And gets it off to Marky Nichols. And Nichols here will get the ball taken down 15 metres out from the line. Solid Sports says Bulldogs are looking pretty good with their signings for next year. No. Okay, so Fitzale here, left-hand side. Reynolds, outside, wing. And what did I say? A TRY try is coming up. Alex Johnson. 8-0. And that comes off another knock on 8-0. And that comes off another knock on. It is going to be 10-0. The Doggies are going to get absolutely flogged right now. Burn up, the 50 bomb is incoming. 50 bomb. 50 bomb. 50 bomb. Parapolo Games says that just shows how much the Bronx suck. You reckon, mate? No way. I don't believe you. No way. But that's 2 knock-ons that have led to 2 tries for the Rabbitohs, by the way, guys. I did tell you this. I did tell you. Entertaining Nomad says, let's go Rabbitohs. That is a... oh, man, the old Doggies, eh? Well, I hope you didn't put any money on the Doggies, lads, for the upset, because it's probably as likely as the Titans winning the comp this year. It's probably as likely as us hitting 3 billion likes on this stream. Yeah, Yanni Rabbitoh says Dogs to win the premiership next year because they signed some backs even though their spine sucks. That was a good clap. That was a good clap because you're spot on, mate. CH and a capital S and a capital CH. Not just an SCH with a capital S. Capital S, capital C, capital H. Spot on. So 8-0 here to the Rabbitohs with 21 minutes to go here the game. Reynolds off the game, first half. Reynolds is going to slap that little bad boy through, so it will be 10-0 here to the Rabbits. Why do they keep stopping the clock? Why do they keep stopping the clock after they kick the conversion? Paraprogram says, how about Blaze? You have to sing from every Rabbitohs try. No, thank you. GK Willie says, vibes. Vibes with the Z. I love it. Oh, man, this is what happens in your Stream of Dogs game. Eh? Adam Mason says, imagine Milford and Moses worst halves in history. That actually makes me sick looking at that. Milford and Moses makes me physically ill. That's why I've got such a blocked nose because of that. Nate J says, I'm looking forward to the Titans vs Dragons next week, BKR. I wouldn't be if I was you. Mr. Kelly says, thanks for streaming the All Blacks and New Zealand match. Loved your toss of Vitti. Get around it, son. Yanni Mavita says, did you say All Blacks vs New Zealand? Yanni Mavita says, Adokar will just magically fix everything for him. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Adokar and Burton, who doesn't really do a great deal for the Panthers when they're not with Cleary and Luai, will do everything for him, yeah. And Brent Naden, who can't even really get a spot at the Panthers unless there's players out. Second tackle here for the Rabbitohs. They're going to be 40 minutes out on the line. They're trying to get through here. Third tackle, 20 minutes gone here, guys. Boom, boom. Smack it up. Thumbs up. Let's get to 40 likes right now. Third tackle, Rabbitohs. And subscribe if you are new around here. Rabbitohs here, get inside the attack at 40 right now. Inside the attack at 40 right now. Fawaz says, what do you reckon about Fuel? What? Being general. What's going on? Oh, wow, it's a good kick. Oh, it's going to be a dropout. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. This is going to be a really long game here. This is going to be a long game here, lads. Especially for a... Jeez, this is going to be a long game for the Dogs fans here. And our video says, we're hopeless. Well, you're not wrong. You're right, and you're not wrong. Put it that way. Entertaining Nomad says, Panthers will be champions again. I want to ask you... Why are you saying again? As if they've won recently. Last time they won was, what, 2003? I get this question all the time. I get this statement of question all the time, and I'm always wrong. I think the Panthers won 2003, right? Anthony says, what team do you support? I'm a Gold Coast Titans fan, my guy, so I have my issues. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. So 9 minutes left here in this game. Right-hand side, first tackle. You know the drummer? Bing, bing, boom, boom, boom. I've been that guy for the last 10 years. Just haven't been able to do it this year because I've been... stuck in Sydney. Second tackle here, right-hand side, 20 minutes out. Reynolds kicks it through on second, and it is a try time. No, it's a knock-on. Jaden Sewer, you're shitting me. The Dogs are going to be away here, and they're going to be 10 minutes out. What are you shitting me doing, Jaden Sewer? How are you doing? How are you damn well doing? Jack Bauer Hoot says 2004, I think. No, I'm pretty certain that was the Dogs, wasn't it? I think 2005 was the Tigers, and 2004 was the Dogs. And then 2006 was the Broncos. Amazing Raider says, Johnson might get 6 tries tonight to match Foxy's 6-try route. I don't think so. How does Jaden Sewer not score this try, though? He's an idiot. Rob Wallace says, 2003 Panthers last one premiership. Thank you, I was right. Paraprogram says, last time the Panthers won was 18 years ago in 2003. Thank you, I was right. Slime OCE says, I think that dude tried spelling Gus Gould, but spelled fuel. Fuel girl. Fuel girl. Who said that? Yeah, I saw that and I was trying to figure out what it was. Yeah, Gus Gould. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. But if you have a look on BKR clips from tomorrow, we will be putting out a clip in regards to the Gus Gould thing with the dogs. All right. Liam Mando says, what do you think of State of Origin this year? If you want to know my rankings of all the players, we put a video out on this channel on Thursday. I think it was, Wednesday or Thursday of State of Origin rankings. So then you'll get an idea of what I thought about this year. So first tackle here for the Dogs. They're 45 metres out from their own line. And it's going to be Thompson, who slammed. He's taken down there. Dasman says Napper is on. And as he comes on, it is a mistake. Rabbitohs will score a try here. There has been 3 knock-ons this game. 2 of them have been tries, and the knock-on just happened here for the 3rd one. So I guarantee this is a try. Off this set. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. I guarantee it. So the snapper is on. Big Papa Napa. Big Papa Napa. Big Papa Napa. Big Papa Napa. 18 minutes to go the first half. Can you get into it? Who says fuel girl? I'm dead. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. George Adam Batsis says, bro, my Tigers are out of the bottom 4 after that win. It's a miracle. You don't get too excited because it probably won't be long, but yeah, they are out of the bottom 4. It's crazy. I know. It is crazy because they're still technically in the hunt for the 8. I think they're only 2 points out of the 8 right now. It's just ridiculous, mate. It's just ridiculous, mate. It just should be illegal. It just should be illegal, mate. Dixie says, easy win for the Bunnies. You reckon, mate? No way. No way. So the Rabbitohs here will have the ball at the halfway line, and I'm telling you, I am absolutely telling you this will be a try right now. I'm guaranteeing it. If it's not a try for the Rabbitohs, then I will become a Gold Coast supporter. Jack is a psycho. Says, will Bulldogs have Josh Adokar next year? They will, yes. Yes, they will be disappointed by Josh Adokar not being at the Storm next year. Gordon Holden says, is this the most interesting top 8 race in years? It's interesting for the wrong reasons, though. It's not interesting for the right reasons. It's interesting for the wrong reasons. So technically you're right, but also it's really odd because it's not for the right reasons. So first tackle here for the Rabbitohs. They're 42 minutes out here on the line. And it's going to be set restart here. I told you, they're going to score off this set. I don't care, but set restart. Whilst they have the ball, they will score here. Because the Dogs have knocked on 3 times now, and they're going to score for the 3rd time in a row here. Alrighty, so 35 metres out here, left-hand side. They give it off to the big man. Gets it out to 25 metres out right now. Second tackle. Rabbitohs, I don't even think they've knocked the ball on yet. Right-hand side, Reynolds underneath to Murray. Murray here inside the attacking 20. Mitch Rabbit says you have to slap yourself. They didn't score. No, thank you. Left-hand side here, 3rd tackle. Burgess gets it to the 10-metre line here. 4th tackle now. Here we go. Here's the moment of truth here for the Rabbitohs. Here's the moment of truth. Damien Cook, right-hand side, gives it off. It's going to be out to the right-hand side here. And it is going to be... Oh, my God. The Bulldogs are going to get it. Well, guess what, guys? I'm going to have to support the Gold Coast Titans. Damn it, man. Damn it. I'm going to have to support the Gold Coast Titans, man. The Bulldogs will get the ball here, and they did not score off that set. Tasmate says, I guess you're a GC Sun supporter now. Bullshit. George Butts says, like this Tigers team would be a wooden spoon team in most years, but there are only 4 or 2 points out of the 8. Yeah, I know. I know. All the teams from 7 through 16 have have an argument for being the worst team in the comp right now. Trevor Dallas says, I like Capitals. You'll probably get timed out by Nightbot. We don't even have Nightbot, but Nightbot apparently times people out from time to time for using Capitals, so you're probably in a bit of a situation, my guy. NRL video says, we're about to make a comeback and make a run to the finals. Oh, yeah. Is that what you're going to do, mate? Is that what you're going to do? Is that what you're going to do, buddy? You're going to make a run for the finals, are you? Well, good luck, mate. I wish you the best, Doggies fans. I wish you the best. I wish you the best. But yeah, Trevor Daly, man, capitalising. We don't time you out. No one timed you out here. I can see no one's timed you out, but I can see you've been timed out. Crosby says, the funny thing is, whoever slips into the 8 are going to get... That's funny, Daz. The funny thing is, whoever slips into the 8 are going to get knocked out of the Sam straight away. Straight away. Robert Duckham says, getting Adokar requires prayer and fasting in massive... What's going on, Robert? What is this? Prayer and getting Adokar requires prayer and fasting in massive quantities? What's this? What are we doing right now? We turned into a... What is this? BKR Church? What's going on here? Chelsea Barter says Rabbitohs are going to the semi-finals. I would agree. Fit tackle here for the Bulldogs. They're 30 minutes out, and Lockie Lewis puts the ball deep into the corner here. Oh, he runs straight onto that, though. That's a brilliant run here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, he's been slammed, though. That was a terrible hit there. From a terrible, run from the actual player. I don't know. What's his name? Who is that? Number 20. Who's number 20 for the Rabbitohs? I know you guys are going to tell me in the chat, but I'm about 10 seconds in front of you, so 10 seconds behind. YouTube. I want to go find number 20 before I get there. Don't let me see it. Don't let me see it. Who's going to get there first? Who's going to get there first? 20. Who's going to get there first? Oh, there's no 20 here. Oh, no. Shit. Someone's got it. Oh, Taffy. I was right. I got him. And it's a knock on here from the Rabbitohs. So the Dogs are going to score here, aren't they? Chelsea Barter says Dan Gagai. Dan Gagai is not number 20, and I don't even believe Dan Gagai is playing in this game. I don't even know if Dan Gagai is playing this game. I didn't even know he was. Dixie says, you're not a teacher, are you? Oh, I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher of rugby league knowledge. And sometimes that knowledge is good. Sometimes that knowledge is bad. And it's just like school, you know. Sometimes the knowledge is actually useful, and sometimes the knowledge is useless. And a lot of the time it is on the former. George Arabat says, do you think Manly will win the grand final if they make the top 4? No. So Bulldogs here, 30 minutes out from their own line. Then anybody says, Nightbot sounds sinister as hell. Well, this social media stuff scares me, to be honest. Run by psychopaths. You're a psychopath, Daniel. Don't you talk about Nightbot like that. We don't have Nightbot, but how dare you insult our Nightbot. So 15 minutes left here in the first half. The Doggies here throw the ball. It's about halfway point right now. And we are back. 15 minutes left here. Second tackle. Doggies with the ball at the halfway point. Left-hand side they go. Oh, he doesn't pass the ball to Big Papa Number, though. Jeez. Jet Taylor says he's a teacher of common sense. I love your work, Jet Taylor. I love your work. That's what people need to know, so they know that I can't show you the game footage. Third tackle here for the Doggies. Their right-hand side here. Oh, Doggies here. They're breaking away. Oh, man, I thought they actually might have scored a try there, but they did not do it. Fourth tackle here for the Doggies. They're 30 minutes out here for the line. Left-hand side gives it off to Avarillo, to Lewis, and oh, my God, he's been slammed. He's been slammed. Hunter Neal has just absolutely slammed the Doggies there. And Lachlan Lewis has been slammed too. My goodness me. The Dogs still might have a chance here. No, don't worry. Don't worry. Blake Taffy's going to score, get the ball there. Clay Chapel says Bulldogs have a stacked team next year. Oh my God. Like, people just don't understand, do they? Like, people just don't get it. Like, I'm not insulting you, Clay Chapel, but, like, I'm insulting the way that people are thinking in regards to Dogs fans. Because you're the ones who are going to get let down by your team not making the 8, not us. You know, I don't care. Like, you have no spine. You have no spine. Your forwards still aren't that great. You have a couple of backline players. Your team is still not good next year. It simply is not. If the Dogs were good, I would love to see the Dogs improve. They are nowhere near a top 8 team, and stacked is the most overrated thing I've ever heard in regards to the Dogs, and I've heard it 3 times today in streams. I do not get it, Dogs fans. You're the ones who are going to be disappointed, not me. I can be disappointed with my Titans every single year. That's my bloody choice. I want to be disappointed by the Titans, and guess what? You guys can choose to be disappointed by the Doggies if you believe they're going to be a top 8 team next year with a stacked team. Jet Teller says the Dogs have no spine. Bingo. William Hunt says, guys, Gus's presence himself will make Napa go Super Saiyan. Napa will show Gus how to have a presence, mate. Napa is going to show Gus Gould how to have a significant presence. That's what Napa's going to do, mate. GHK Willie says, who do you think will win the premiership? Me. Slimo C says, Bulldogs may have a stacked team, but they aren't getting anything higher than 10th. They don't have a stacked team, though. Where is this misconception come from? Like, who's starting these bullshit rumours? You know, who's starting these bullshit rumours about them having a stacked team? Liam Mendes says, the Dogs with no spine sees the team come out of the shed slithering onto the pitch. It's just ridiculous. Oh, my goodness me. They're taking down here 35 minutes out. They're just getting slammed here all over the park. Curtis Slammer says, give us a big Papa Napa. 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 4th tackle here, 30 minutes out even the line. Dixie says, who do you think is the best player of all time? Me. 4th tackle here, left-hand side. The Dogs here. Oh, wow. Look at that from Katoa. Left-hand side. The Doggies. The Doggies. The Doggies. The Doggies. The upset is on. The upset is on. The Dogs are the upset. It is incoming. Let's go. 12 minutes to go in the first half. It's 10-4 with the kick to come. And the Doggies, they're down by 6 points right now. Ooh, here come the Doggies. Jeez, I'll be scared of the Rabbitohs. When you get the Dogs on a roll, jeez, they're going to stay. I can't even say it with a serious face. And the Doggies are on a roll, mate. Oh, my God. Not many teams can stop them. Not many teams can stop these Doggies when they're on a roll, mate. And they've just scored, and they're on a roll. Jeez, I'm scared of the Rabbitohs right now. Interrupter says a little bit of hope for the Dogs. I want the Dogs to win. It's the best upset buddy all time. We love it. Coach on YouTube says, the funniest thing is I open the stream and you're singing some na-na-na-na. So, that's what happens, mate. That's what happens here on BKRsport. Clay Chapel says the Dogs are coming back. Yes, they are coming back, mate. They're going to win this game, the Dogs. They're going to really win this game. They're going to win this game a lot. They're going to win this game 50-10. That's what the Dogs are going to do. Alrighty, GHK Willie says Josh Adokar is going to win the Bulldogs the premiership next year. That is literally how everyone acts. The Titans and the Dogs are going to be both winning the premiership next year. The Gold Coast Titans will play the Canterbury Bulldogs in the grand final, and the grand final will be so incredible. The grand final will be so amazing that they will say, you know what? We're just going to give you both the premiership. That's what's going to happen. I'm sorry, guys. I am actually from the future, and that is what has happened. So 10 minutes 42 to go here of the first half. It is 10-4 to the Rabbitohs. Yeah, Jet Taylor says if the Bunnies lose, it's Milford's fault. If the Bunnies lose, I think that Bunnies fans will hide in a hole for the rest of their life. I do. Danny Wade says Jason Hetherington was a good player at hooker for the Dogs way back. Very impressive in Super League for London too. Is that his dad? Is that old mate's dad? Because this Hetherington can be good, but he also is so ill-disciplined, it's actually ridiculous. And for the left-hand side here, the Dogs will... Oh my God, he's got the kick. He's got the kick. It is a good strike. Oh no. So 10-6 is the score to the Rabbitohs. And 10.5 minutes to go here of the game. Now, do remember, though, guys, the Dogs did have a good first half against the Eels. Led 10-6 at halftime against the Eels. Got pumped by 30 points. They were only down by 4 points against the Panthers up until halftime. Got pumped by about 450 billion points. You know, first halves aren't actually that bad for the Doggies, but the second halves are where they bloody fall apart. Janene Griffith says, who watched Panthers into the Warriors? Oh, we saw. I stream every single game here. I definitely streamed it. I definitely saw it. I definitely watched it. And I definitely saw the Warriors, unfortunately, miss out on the 8. Jared Troy says, the Dogs take Cleary and Luai for next season, then I would give them a chance at winning the premiership. No, because they've still got no fullback and no hooker. But that'd be a much better chance. So 10.5 minutes left here, guys. Come on, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. 10-6 to the score. It's actually a close game. It's actually a close game. All the jokes aside, guys, you know, obviously it's that part of the Sunday where we start to, you know, lose our mind a little bit. And it's the end of the weekend. But the Dogs are actually only down by 4 points right now, 10-6. We're not even joking here. Not even joking. But, well, wait. The only way the Dogs will win this game, guys, is if you hit that red subscribe button. If you don't hit that red subscribe button, the Doggies will lose this game by 160 points. My goodness me. If you're a Rabbitohs fan and you unsubscribe, well, then the Rabbitohs will lose too. So fit tackle here for the Dogs, right-hand side. It's going to be at the halfway point, and up it goes here for the Dogs. Going to kick this one down to around the 20-metre line, and the Rabbitohs here. Oh, he will get it. Jeez, that was tough, though. It was dangerous. It was dangerous. Dixie says Gus Gould is hot. Tell you what, Dasmate says, just comment something, and he says your name. What's Willie said? What has he said? Clay Chapel says, this game is going to be tight. I don't know why so many people ask for a shout. It's like, bro, I literally read out everybody's name, as much as I possibly can anyway. If I miss your comment, I do try and prioritise people who are members with the $5 membership, but like I do my best to read as many comments out as I can. But if I miss it, unfortunately, it's what it is, man. So 4 tackle here, 40 metres out. But if you spam, tell you what, Nightbot will time you out quicker than Dasmate can. 4 tackle here, left-hand side, and it's going to be... oh, wow, this is terrible attack here from the Rabbitohs. Oh, wow. Oh, but they just... Oh, don't even do it to them. If they score a try off this, off that terrible attack, that's disgusting. So it's going to be 15 minutes out here. Dasmate says, we need Barber back. Yeah, you do. You do need Barber back. You also need Dave Taylor. How about that? Jamal Idris. What about that? You like that? I like that. So Bulldogs here. Good take by Hopawati. Hopawati with a great take, and he gets out past the 10. He'll be 15 minutes out here from his own line. Jordan Cadigan says, do you play Rugby League Live 4? But no, but I might give Rugby League Live 5 a crack. I might give Rugby League Live 5 a crack because that's coming out, I think, this year, the end of this year, I think. So second tackle here for the Dogs, 20 metres out here from the line. And Avarillo will get this ball. He's going to run, Meany will get this ball here from dummy, and he'll bring it out to about the 40. So left-hand side here. Willie says, just makes it fair to read out the comment. Well, I do my best to read as many comments out as I can, man. But yeah, if someone's got a membership for a $5 membership, I will definitely prioritise that comment. But I do my best to read as many comments out as I can. As long as they're relatable to the game and the sport. Otherwise, oh, that's a penalty. Oh, the Doggies, they are chomping down the field. They are chomping down the... This is actually a sing-along right now. 8 minutes left here. They're chomping down the field. The Doggies got a penalty here. And they're at 40 metres out from the Rabbitohs line, so they've got a penalty here, and it's a good chance. Good chance here. Rob Wallace says Taylor was a Rabbitohs. He never played with the Bulldogs. I don't care. I just wanted to say David Taylor. Golden Horn says, why haven't they dropped a trailer yet? I don't know, but I know that it's coming out at some point soon. I don't know if it's this year, it could be next year, I don't know, but I would assume it would be before Christmas. Clay Chapel says Bulldogs are doing good so far. They are. Yeah, they are, but the first half is not where their problem lies. Their first half isn't the problem. The problem for the Doggies is their second half. Mitch Rabbitohs says, damn head collision. That was a head collision there for the Rabbitohs. It was a head collision there for the Rabbitohs. If you are tuning in and you're wondering why I keep going down there, it's not for any weird reason. It's literally because my nose is very blocked today and I have to keep blowing my nose. Dixie says, if Bulldogs win, I'll get a mullet and life off Centrelink for the rest of my life. I like it. I like it. But you have to donate that Centrelink pay every single week to BKRsport. How about that? How about that? You like that one? That's what needs to happen, mate. That's what needs to happen. You unfortunately will have to live on Centrelink for the rest of your life, but you will have to donate 90% of that paycheck to BKRsport. Stephanie says, I'll mark, I don't know, but Tom Burgess. Get around Tom Burgess. Willie says, what was the score? Warriors vs Panthers. 30-16 to the Panthers over the Warriors. And over the sideline it goes. So 25 minutes out here from the line. The Doggies have a chance here. They're only down by 4 points with 7 minutes away to go. My goodness me. Left-hand side. And Hopawade. Oh, what is this from the Dogs? My goodness me. What was that? I just realised I didn't even have the alert box sound on. 7.5 minutes left here. First half. Left-hand side they go. It's going to be Averillo. Averillo gets it off to the big man who I couldn't actually tell you. He's 20 minutes out. Number 20. Is that Ogden? But it's going to be 15 minutes out here from the line. Mitch Rabbitoh says, what are you snorting there, Blaze? I am not snorting. I am not snorting. Oh, my goodness me. Doggies here. Oh, doggies, doggies, doggies. Oh, if you knock that ball on, I swear to God, please tell me that's a try. 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 Call it, try, call it, try, call it, try. Try time for the Doggies. It is 10-10. The Doggies just scored a try here. It's a tie game. It's a tie game, lads. Ladies and gentlemen, I shit you not, this is a tie game 10-10. The Dogs have a chance to take the lead here. The Dogs have a chance to take the goddamn lead here. Look at that. Corey Allen scores a try against his old club, and it is 10-10. Yee, let's go, baby. Dixie says, are you saying you're blowing your nose and then taking fat bong rips off a Gatorade bottle? I can see off the reflection. Yeah, that's why I've got the reflection there, mate. Absolutely. My eyes are clearly really red. Really, really red. But no, for everyone out there, I'm joking. But if you want to believe it, Kulka, go for it. Clay Shell says they're in the game. What do you mean they're in the game? They're literally tying. They're more than in the game right now. They have a chance to lead the game at 12-10. Thomas Talk Sports says the Bulldogs doing surprisingly well in the first half. Well, not surprisingly well in the first half. I guess surprisingly well in regards to who they're playing. But overall, the Dogs are usually a relatively decent first half team. They made the Eels struggle. They led 10-6 at halftime against the Eels. They were down 4-0 against the Panthers in the first half as well, but they fell apart in the second half against the Eels. They fell apart in the second half against the Panthers, and right now they're setting themselves up to be falling apart in the second half. But I would love to see. I would love to see them take a snaggy win here, the old Doggies. But we are 5 likes away from 50. We've got 100 people watching right now. Let's get 5 more likes to hit 50. But with 5 minutes 40 to go here the first half, we're going to see if Averillo can slap this little bad boy in from the sideline. Chelsea Butter says Bulldogs try. It is a Bulldogs try here. Jay Hayes has just jumped on. Who let the Dogs out, buddy? Tell you what, it's a wild scenes here at the Seabar Super Stadium. Wild scenes here. 10-10. Can he get the kick? Come on. Right through the post. Magic fingers. He will. He's actually taken the lead. It's 12-10. He's actually taken the lead. It's 12-10. It is 12-10 of the Dogs with 5.5 minutes to go in the first half. Let's go. Let's go. Clay Chappell says they usually struggle in the second half. Exactly right. That's why you don't get too excited just too early here. But wow. This is a rugby league miracle. Cheers to that, lads. It's a rugby league miracle right now. It's a miracle they're going to win a half. They're going to win a half? It's unbelievable. Mario Freddy says, not an interesting game, eh, Blaze? Nah, it's a shit-ass game. No, it's a good game. It's a good game. Sport Reaction says, the Dogs are back. Just imagine Burton named the Fox. I hate you. Riley Golden says, go the Bulldogs. So 5.5 minutes to go. By the way, guys, I reply to Sport Reactions like that because I know how he's talking. Right, I have him on every one of my streams, so I know how he's actually saying that. He's trolling, right? So when I reply to Sport Reactions, because I know exactly what he's trying to do. So second tackle here for the Dogs. They're 20 minutes out here from their line. Nishant says uptrend. What? Riley Gollins says come on the Doggies. Dasmate says see Napa comes on. Oh my God, Napa, what a man. So third tackle here. If Napa scores the winning try, I'm making a shirt for Napa. Oh, here he is, the big man. Gets it past the 40-meter line here. Jack Lewis says, don't tell me the Dogs are going to be leading at half time. Stuff my multi. Oh, yeah, you did have the Rabbitohs leading at half time. Jeez, Shogun. Jeez, that would suck right now. But still 5 minutes to go here, man. Still 5 minutes to go. The Rabbitohs can still hit back and take the lead here, and I don't even know how they're not leading right now. It's crazy. Dave Robinson says, what's happening, BKR? Did you tip the Tigers? Oh, my goodness me, did I tip the Tigers? Did I tip the Tigers? Of course I tipped the goddamn Tigers. Second tackle here for the Rabbitohs. They're 30 metres out of their own line. William Hunt says, imagine Trent Barrett is crying right now in the box. Well, he would be crying out of happiness as his team's not losing it first half. All right, fourth tackle here for the Rabbitohs at the halfway point. Jordan Adam Batson says, Broncos for the spoon. I like it. I like it. Chelsea Butter said it is 12-10. It is 10-12, actually, to be correcting you technically. It is technically 10-12 because the Rabbitohs are the home team. Fifth tackle here, 35 minutes out here from the line. 4 minutes to go here of the first half of one of the most competitive games of the weekend, funnily enough, between the Rabbitohs and the Bulldogs. You wouldn't have thought it. And the Dogs, the underdog, massive underdog. Oh, you shitting me. You shitting me. You shitting me. That's a knock on Dogs. That's terrible. That's terrible. Swagsy says that the Bulldogs seriously winning you. Mate, I'm not shitting you, mate. He's shitting me. That is, Nick Maney is shitting me with that knock on, but I'm not shitting you with the scoreline here. Tyrone says, go the Bulldogs. Clay Chapel says, good on you, Bulldogs. Daz, mate, not happy. This is Broncos beat the Roosters. But that was a really bad knock on there from the Dogs. Really, really bad. A knock on there for the Doggies. And now the Rabbitohs are going to get a nice little attack and set here. 5-10 metres out here from the line to try and take the lead back before half-time. And if the Bulldogs concede here, I tell you what, it might get dangerous in the second half because they're not a good second half team. But if the Bulldogs concede here, it's getting dangerous. 10 metres out here, Rabbitohs with the scrum. Reynolds, well, what are you doing, referee? Let it go on through, please. Just shush. Just let the scrum go and let's play the game. Thank you, referee. Move out of the way. Get out of the way. Thank you. Bulldogs had 65% completion rate in this game. I'm pretty certain they have the best completion rate in the entire competition out of all 16 teams. I'm pretty certain the Bulldogs had the best completion rate in the competition, and yet today's game, 65%, is crazy. So set restart here with the Rabbitohs. They're 5 metres out from the line, 0 tackle. Right-hand side, Damien Cook gets it off to, is that Sue? I'm not too sure. But they're going to be a metre out here from the line here. First tackle for the Rabbitohs. Damien Cook gets the ball out left-hand side. Short pass. No. Oh, is that a knock on? Is that a knock on? Is that a knock on or a knock back? They're going to say knock back? Wow, they're going to say knock back. Are they saying this is play on here? Oh my God, they're saying this is knock buddy back. I think that was a knock on, but then knock them back and they called. Second tackle here for the Rabbitohs. They're 3 metres out. Damien Cook, right-hand side, gives it off to the big man. 2 metres short. Mago will get taken out 2 minutes short here from the line. Third tackle here. 2 minutes to go here the first half. Third tackle of the Rabbitohs. 2 minutes to go. Left-hand side they go. Give it off to Walker. Walker here with the ball. He spreads it out to the left-hand side here. Johnston kicks it through. And no, the Doggies. Let's go, Doggies. The Doggies. Holy shit. The Dogs are actually going to be leading at half-time here. That was good defense. That was first tackle, wasn't it? Was that first or second tackle? I don't know, but Clay Chapel says, who are you going for? I'm going for the upset in the Dogs, but in the same sense, I think the Rabbitohs are going to win, but I'm always going to get around the upset here because I'm a Titans fan, so neither of these teams have any impact on my team at all. Tyrone says, come on the Bulldogs. Who gets what you think? Says, Nightbot can't time out mods. Nightbot can't time out the mods, no. Liam Mander says, you have over 50 likes. Well, you know what? We need to get 60 likes right now. Hit that thumbs up button immediately. Boom, boom, schmack it up. Second tackle, even the Doggies, they're 45 minutes out here. From their own line, can they get one more point? Some more points before half time? I'd like it. Left-hand side here. Big bumping up on the inside. You haven't passed the ball, though. They're 45 minutes out. Third tackle here. Here come the Doggies. Chip uppy. Says the Rabbitohs underestimate the Doggies. They did. Right-hand side. Meany. Hopawati. Taken down. 35 minutes short. Fourth tackle here. Field goal, surely. Come on, let's go. Even though it's only a 2-point game, I don't care. I want more points here for the Dogs. Meany here. Gets it off to Katoa. Katoa here with one of the weirdest fake passes I've ever seen. Left-hand side. Oh, my God. Meany. Taken down 25, 35 metres out here from the line. So right-hand side, no, Katoa goes short. He goes short, and it's fifth tackle, lads. It's fifth tackle, lads. It's fifth tackle, Champione. Yeah, that was terrible. Asher Kai says, go Broncos. Yeah. Johnny Boy says, is this the actual score? Johnny Boy, I'm not shitting you. Johnny Boy, I'm not shitting you. The Dogs were shitting you with that attack just then, but I'm not shitting you with the score. Limundo says, Papi, who guess what you think? It says 18-10 half-time will be lovely. It would have been lovely, but unfortunately, it will not be. It will probably say at 12-10 here unless the Rabbitohs can find a miracle to score before half-time. 10 seconds left, 8 seconds left, 5 seconds left. Rabbitohs here, left-hand side, kicks it through. I think he's offside, but there's still a chance here. It's going to go. It's actually brilliant. Rabbitohs here have a chance. Dane Gagos here with the ball. 20 metres out. Oh, my God. Walker's away, and he will... Oh my God, literally half a metre from taking the lead. Literally half a metre from scoring just then. How did the Rabbitohs nearly score that? But it will be half-time and the Dogs will lead 12-10. Surely you call the game here. Surely you call the game at this point. It is 12-10 to the Dogs here at half-time. Wowee. Wowee. Wow. What a kick here. But look at this. Cody Walker. Alex Johnson follows down the left-hand side. If that ball bounces better, then that would have been probably a try there for the Rabbitohs. But Gagai gets the ball to Walker. And then this is a bit of a push and shove. There's a bit of a biff. Bring back the biff. Bring back the biff. Let's go. Come on. Throw a punch. Someone throw a punch. Give him an uppercut. Give him an uppercut. Move. Come on. I want to see some punches thrown here. There's not going to be any punches thrown here, by the way, guys. Minty Rabbit says Walker's a freak. Yeah, very good there. But I don't even know what happened here. There was a bit of a biff. No punching, though. Monkey Fire says, hi. Hello, Monkey Fire. How you doing? R&B4 Music says, I watched your round 18 tips video today. You didn't give dogs a chance. I don't give dogs a chance. Lewis is just talking shit. Mate, are you really coming at me as if like the Bulldogs, anyone would have tipped the Bulldogs have a chance? I think the handicap was like -40. I think the Rabbitohs handicap today was -40. Like you coming at me for? I've got a perfect round so far. Tiddlers McDuffie says winning at halftime against South is the biggest win of the season so far for a Dogs fan. Oh my god, if they sim, are they going to sim beat him here? There's actually a biff here. They're actually talking shit here. What's going on here? They're going to send in Lewis here. They're going to send Lewis to the bin here for the Dogs. Wow, he's gone to the bin for 10, yeah? He's gone to the bin for the next 10 minutes, yeah? Logan Lewis has gone to the bin for 10 minutes. So for a tackle walking off the field. So, holy shit. So Logan Lewis has just gotten sent to the bin for 10 minutes at half time. What? What just happened just now? So I get the sim bin. I get the... so we're having a look here. They're all walking off the field. They're talking shit to each other. And then Lewis just throws Walker to the ground. It's just Conor McGregor him. And he's just gotten on top of him and just... I don't know what... He got sent to the bin. I don't understand what Lewis was doing there. Like, of course you're going to get binned there. Like, yeah, Trent Barrett's just like, you idiot. He's just looking there. He's just like, you idiot. You idiot. You're going off at halftime. You're up 12-10. What are you doing, dude? That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. You're up 12-10 at halftime and you get sin binned after the halftime whistle's gone and everyone's walking off the field? Are you stupid, bro? Are you stupid? Oh, my goodness me. So, 12-10 is halftime score here. The Doggies do lead. Smack that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here and let me know your thoughts in the chat, guys. Because we are in for a really random game right now. Mario Freddy says, I love Lewis and his banter. Yeah, that's cool, man. But if you're a Dogs fan, are you loving him right now off the bin for 10 minutes or what? No. Are you liking that one? I don't know if you liking that one because I don't think you like that one. Sasha Kelson says, Trent Barrett looked like a disappointed father. You reckon, mate? Because he's an idiot. Lewis is an idiot, though. Like, the Dogs have been so good to be up 12-10 at half time and then he goes away and gives a sim in. Like, he's an idiot. He is an absolute moron there. Who cares what you think? Say shank him in the sheds at half time. For God's sake, yeah, at least do it on the walkway, like on the way to the sheds. You know what I'm saying? Like at least give him a bit of an uppercut on the way to the sheds inside the walkway, the corridor, whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called. Gee whiz. Mario Freddy says the bunny guy was talking shit, brother. That was all Lewis. Walker was talking shit back to him, but that was all started by Lewis. Like, come on, brother. Like, come on, man. Jason Federer says it's all them head knocks. Fair enough, to be honest with you. Oh, Lewis hasn't been. He's been okay today. They're up 12-10. He can't complain at all. Alright. Jay Hay says Lewis needs to eat a Snickers. I could go with the Snickers right now, to be honest with you. E. Lunga says, as an Eels fan, I hope the Dogs win so they can stay in third. Guys, I just want to let you know, the only way the Dogs win this game is if you hit that red subscribe button. If you do not hit the subscribe button, you're watching this video right now, you're watching this stream, the Doggies will lose this game, and you have to blame yourself. I want you to go to sleep tonight and know that it is your fault if you don't hit that red subscribe button. It is your fault. The Dogs lost today if you don't hit the subscribe button. Jay Hayes says Lewis needs to eat a Snickers. Mario Freddy says, in all honesty, we've lost now because he's gone. I still think you probably lose in the second half because obviously the Dogs don't have a... my nose is really red. I still think you're losing the second half because the Dogs aren't a good second half team. They're a terrible second half team. But overall, yeah, it was stupid. Taz says, that's how we do it in Bankstown, Lockie Lewis. Aren't you from Brisbane? Are you a Broncos fan? What do you mean, bloody Bankstown? Aren't you a Broncos fan, Taz? Mario Free says, okay, lads, you need to hit the red subscribe button now. Come on, that's exactly right. If you want the Dogs to win, if you want the Dogs to lose, that's your choice. But you still have to subscribe. But if you want the Dogs to win, then you just have to go subscribe right now. Who cares what you think? Says, if we all believe the Dogs can win this, the Dogs will win this, mate. Goes to places, Lewis is an idiot. You're spot on, mate. They are. Zach Maria says they're winning because of Napa. Fair enough, to be honest with you. Cody Sleeman says Lewis needs a Kit Kat. I need a Kit Kat. Johnny Boy says, could you stream water polo at the Olympics also? Funnily enough, the state for Queensland in water polo. I used to be very good when I was in my teenage years for water polo, so I wouldn't actually mind doing water polo, but it's very difficult to obviously commentate because no one really knows what anything is in water polo. They look at it, they're like, okay, the goal scored, goal, throw the ball in the goal. That's what most people think. Thank you, Lockie Schubert, for subscribing. Thank you very much to Lockie Schubert for subscribing. Shepard Alley says, if the Doggies win, I'm going to give you a hell yeah, but in capitals. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. I'd like to see it. I would like to see it right now. I don't know what's going on here with the internet, but we are back. Don't leave, guys. If you goddamn leave because this internet's struggling right now, your fault the Dogs lose. Nice says, how is Lachlan related to Wally? I'm not too sure, to be honest with you, mate. I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. Jared Troy says, hope the Doggies can do what the Wallabies did. Get around the Wallabies. What a performance by the Wallabies last night. Get around the Leighton Hewitt Wallabies. Get around them. Get up them. Get up them. Jamie Robertson says, if anyone wants this Storm to lose the comp, you must hit the subscribe button. Mate, exactly right, Jamie Robertson. You get into them. You let them know right now how it's going, because that's exactly right. Luca Jones' best apparition might go back to the victory. Do you think it'd be good at victory? No. Malcolm says, is Wally Lewis' nephew on home and away? Lincoln Lewis. I think Lincoln Lewis is his... Isn't that his son? I don't know. Isn't Lincoln Lewis his son? I'm pretty certain that Lincoln Lewis is Wally Lewis' son. What are you talking about? But it is half-time right now, guys. It is 12-10 the Bulldogs, if you are just tuning in and wondering what's going on. And what's going on here? The Doggies are leading. They are leading. But they also don't have a lead in their head. They don't have a good head because they have got a man in the bin for the next 10 minutes because of something so stupid. So stupid. Titles McDavies is that red card, though. I'm not going to speak about the Wallabies red card. That will be spoken about on the Rugby Down Under podcast on Wednesday. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Mr. Gilly says, Lewis knows a digger. Lewis knows a digger, mate. No. Lewis knows a digger. Oh, goodness me, knows a digger, Lewis. Marco Packer says, I'm kind of scared of the Wallabies in the first blow slow. I know you are, Marco Packer. I know you are, but I still think the All Blacks win. But still, we're coming. Tony says his son. So Lincoln Lewis is his son. Yeah, bloody, what shit are you talking about? Lachlan Lewis' dad is Wally's brother. So nephew, but Lincoln is his son. There you go. See, I'm flying, mate. I'm flying. I just can't believe what he's done here. He's literally just tackled him to the ground for just because they're talking shit. Like, we get it. Okay, we get it. Max Watson says, how did I know that when I come back to check the score, the Dogs would be in front somehow? I think you're lying to me. I think you're lying to me. I think you're lying. No one knows this. No one knows this. No one said this. If you tell me you tip the Dogs, you're either a Dogs fan or a Dogs fan. No one who's not a Dogs fan tipped the Dogs to win this game today. Jamie Robinson says, yeah, his son, but that doesn't mean I watch it. I just seen it on in passing. You definitely are the biggest home and away fan I've ever seen in my life. Titles says, watch us do what we did against Para. No, Parramatta and Penrith. Don't forget Penrith as well. They, they gave up a pretty significant second half for Logarino as well. Don't you worry. I remember it. Well, I do stream a lot here. I don't know if you guys know this, but I do stream quite a bit on this channel. We are a rugby league sporting channel, so sometimes we do watch a game here and there. Tironi was bored. Says Lewis is a dumbass. Simple. He is a dumbass. Simple. You are absolutely spot on. It's about as simple as a dumbass play as that was a massive simple spear tackle on Friday night as well. But let me know what you think the score prediction will be. Do you think the Dogs will keep it close, or do you think that the Rabbitohs will pull it away, is my question. Kyle Sleeman says, if you subscribe, your team will win 3 premierships in a row. Well, gee whiz, I'm absolutely subscribing. I don't even know if I can technically subscribe, so that's a problem for me. But if you're a Titans fan out there, then please, for the love of God, do it. But if you support anybody except for the Broncos, then even the Broncos fans, look, you guys want to subscribe, and then guess what? You can still win 3 premierships in a row. It's just a fact. If you subscribe right now, you'll win 3 premierships in a row. Leonard's Production says, breaking news, Lachlan Lewis drop kicks Gus Gould as he is scared he will be dropped to reserve grade next year. I don't even think Lewis... I think Lewis is out of a contract next year, isn't he? I think Lewis might be out of a contract. Minty Rabbitoh says, has a big ego for a little bloke. A lot of rugby league players who are small do have that big ego. Terry Moore says, what happened with the sin bin? Lewis turned into a UFC 265 fighter. UFC 265... Lewis gave it a bit of a crack and said, "Listen, Cody Walker, I'm going to show you how to do a buddy. You know, I'm going to show you how to do a spear tackle over that." Terry Moore, Amazing Razor says, South's 32-20. Nice Noah says, Lachlan wasn't managing his impulsivity. He should have thought before he acted. Well, it's all good in hindsight. Jamie Robinson says, did your stream end early in the Manly game, or was it my end? Because I missed that beautiful short pass from Foran. No, unfortunately, the internet's been having a couple of troubles this weekend for some reason, sometimes, on occasions. The whole of yesterday was impacted pretty significantly, but we got through it anyway. We still got through it. But yeah, the Dragons-Manly game was impacted at, I think, the 65th minute or so, and the Wales-Argentina game stopped at like the 20 minute. But we've been killing today. It's been pretty good today. NRL Blues and Manly says, are you good at footy? Mate, I'm like a Tom Trbojevic mixed with a Cherry Evans. No, not Cherry Evans. Jeez. I'm like a Trbojevic mixed with a buddy. I know he said Cherry. I'm like a Trbojevic mixed with a Darren Lockyer, mixed with a bit of Damien Cook, mixed with a bit of buddy Billy Slater. That's me. If you want to know me and a rugby league player, Billy Slater, Darren Lockyer, bit of, Nathan Cleary, and a bit of Cameron Smith. That's me. Gee whiz. Liam Mando says, do you stream every game? Pretty much, man. Pretty much. GHK Willie says, whoever dislike is an idiot. Yep, absolutely. Middles Tito's. McDuffie says, I did. To Max Watson, what did he say? Even Dogs fans wouldn't have tipped the Dogs on this one. Most Dogs fans wouldn't have tipped the Dogs fans. Dogs fans wouldn't have tipped the Dogs fans, no. Clarence Campbell says, hey, Australia beat France last night. Do you by any chance? Do I by any chance what? Yeah, Australia did beat France last night. Do I by any chance what? Dixie says I got put in timeout because I have a black profile picture. Okay. Who cares what you think? Says he plays like Milford. I do not play like Milford. I actually play like a bit of Dylan Napa as well. NRL Blues and Manly says, are you fast? I am a mixture of Josh Adokar, Usain Bolt, and Jason Saab. The way I run is Jason Saab-esque with my length. And I'm just buddy Usain Bolt and Josh Adokar mixed speed-wise. Gee whiz. Liam Mendes says, yeah, I can watch these stream all the time. Exactly right, man. We smack it out. But if you are still waiting here for the second half, you are still waiting for the second half, but if you are still here and haven't hit the thumbs up button, smack it. Let's get to 70 likes before halftime finishes. I'm going to have a nice little cheeky drink first. We better hit 70 likes on that. We didn't get it, but we'll be close, very close very soon. Thank you much to Wabala Dub. I got it. Terry Moore says, I got a family member who plays for the Cowboys. Is his name Jonathan Thurston? Did he play for a while ago? Clarence Campbell says, sorry, by any chance, did you know what was the score last night? It was 33-30. I did stream it. I streamed the Wallabies and the France game. We will be talking about the Wallabies and France and all international rugby on Wednesday's Rugby Down Under podcast. Coda says, big papa napa, big papa napa, big papa napa, big papa napa. NRL Blues and Manly says, why aren't you in the NRL then? Because I'm just too awesome, mate. They offered me about 16 contracts. 17 contracts in the 16-team league. That's how crazy good I am. I got 17 contract offers from 16 different teams. It's crazy. It's crazy. Sports Hub says, are you going Dogs upset? No, I think the Rabbitohs still win this game, especially with the Dogs having a man in the bin for the next 10 minutes. Daniel Bates says, you are right, Blaze. Sunday night sends people loopy. Mate, Sunday night does definitely send people loopy, but it's Sunday morning for you. It's Sunday morning for you, so you don't know what you're talking about right now, but you might know what you're talking about later on this afternoon. Max Watson says, I got a family member who used to play for the Dragons. Good thing he's out of there now. Mate, I used to play for every single team, but I just decided to, give it up for a little bit. Macapaka says, if your family member is Carl Felt, then that's not... Jeez. Shots fired at Carl Felt. Jeez. My goodness me. Mitch Rabbitoh says, Zenpai probably do... No, Zenpai would never. Zenpai would never. How dare you assume that Zenpai would do that? But we are 3 likes away from 70. Boom, boom, boom. Look, I think the Rabbitohs still win this one significantly, but if the Bulldogs can pull off the greatest upset of all time, I will be incredibly happy. How about that? I will be incredibly, incredibly happy for a shock result this weekend, especially considering that every single game this weekend has been 13+. The Eels won 13+, Manly won 13+, the Raiders won 13+, the Storm won by about 50 billion. What's the other game? The Roosters won 13+, the Tigers won 13+, despite being down 18-10 at halftime to the Broncos. Who else played today? Jeez, I can't remember. The Panthers won 13+, and then the Bulldogs are going to win 13+. If they win 13+, I'll forgive the whole round for being 13+, because that's obviously another 13+ up, but for the Bulldogs. Eliza Flores says, hey everyone, hope everyone has had a good weekend. Hope you have had a good weekend too, Eliza. Hope you had a good weekend. I'm just still struggling right now, because it is the end of the weekend, and to get my end of weekend sniffles here. Harry Buzzes, do you remember me from Para Broncos 2019 final in the video? In 2019, the Amy Park Storm vs Para. There were 3 of us. Good on you, man. Well, good to see you still tuning in. Glad that you're still enjoying the content. Dixie says, Jonathan Thurston is dating my dog. You are a dog. Max Bush says, what's your thoughts on Nico Hines? I think he's good, but he's also a Storm player who will go to another club, and he will not be as good at another club because the Storm are so infamous for having a fantastic system and them going to another club and them going straight down the drain. And Blues and Manly says, you are not better than me. I am better than you. Oh my God, you've never seen me play rugby league before, mate. You should see my highlight reel. I just haven't showed you guys yet. I'm that good at rugby league. I'm literally like a mixture of, if you compared me with Darren Lockyer would be like, how amazing to be compared with BKRsport. Liza Floyd says, hard shooting at the right time. Yeah, well, half time and the Dogs are up 12-10, but they've got to sim here for the next 10 minutes, so it's not great. Tony says, they asked me to play with the Queensland Origin side. I said, no, I'm a Blue, yo. Well, there's a problem there. You know what? What's the problem? The problem is that you're in Blue. Melman says, Khabib would be very happy with Lockyer's takedown. Also, Dana White should give him a contract. I like it. He should give him a contract. He's only going to give him a contract if you guys subscribe. How about that? Clarence, I don't know why I'm saying this so much today. I guess it's just kind of the Sunday night game. We always go a bit crazy on the Sunday night game because we've been streaming a lot this weekend. Every weekend. We stream a lot in general. Yeah, and Olympics are coming up too. Jeez, it's going to be crazy. The Glowing Cat says, Bulldogs will not win this. Rabbitohs will put a comeback. No, the Glowing Cats. Get around the upset in the doggies. Get around the upset in the doggies. Oh. Max Bush says, who's your favourite team? The Gold Coast Titans, man. I'm from the Gold Coast, so I unfortunately get to witness my team struggle week in, week out, but I will still support this team through thick and thin. Very unfortunately. Unfortunately is the big question there with a capital U and a full stop at the end of the Y. Ali Ahmed says, Lachlan Lewis looks and acts like Bryce Hall. Well, Bryce Hall wouldn't have been able to make a tackle like that. Put it that way. He was bloody woeful. He gets tackled when he's tackling somebody else. Max Watson says, Bulldogs 50 bomb incoming, guys, for sure. 50 bomb, boom. If the 50 bomb actually happened to the Rabbitohs fans, I don't think I'd ever see a Rabbitohs fan on one of these streams ever again. I truly believe it. I don't think I would. They'd disappear. They just would. They would just simply disappear. They would. So 12-10 is the halftime score to the Dogs. We are waiting for them to come out here. Very close now. Let's see if we get 5 more lights hit 75. How about that? NRL Blues and Manly says, are you a goal kicker? Am I a goal kicker? I'm a mixture of Jonathan Thurston and Hazem El Masri when it comes to kicking. I'm a mixture of Jonathan Thurston and Hazem El Masri when it comes to goal kicking, mate. Dixie says, I'm praying I don't have to get a mullet right now with the Bible and everything, and I'm not even religious. Mate, you did say you would get a mullet if the Doggies won this game, and they are currently leading 12-10, so you have to live it up. Melmo and Daz, mate, they're 2 dogs, moderators in the chat. If you don't do it, they will remember you. Remember his name. Remember Dixie. There you go. Ali Ahmed said, Dogs win, Broncos will get the spoon. Well, no. But the Dogs would still need to win another game, and then another game. But they do play the Tigers twice. Till Chunga says, it's Friday the Olympics opening ceremony. Yes, mate, but I won't be doing the opening ceremony, obviously. I'll probably do sevens. I'll probably do football. I'll probably do baseball. Maybe tennis. We'll see. Well, I'm not too sure. Liam Mann says, I enjoyed the end of the night here in New Zealand. So it's 9:23 over there. Well, you would have enjoyed that All Blacks game yesterday against the Viti. Jared Troy says, the Doggies need to waste some time while down a player. The Doggies need to waste some time for 40 minutes is what my suggestion would be for the Dogs. My suggestion would be Dogs to waste 50 minutes here. Clarence Campbell says, how long have you been streaming? Probably, I'd say, a year and a half now. At the beginning of the NRL season, or no, June last year was when I really started taking seriously in regards to my YouTube and streaming. Before that, I was kind of like doing vlogs on and off and stuff like that, and I will be back to doing vlogs. I just can't do it right now, obviously, because I'm stuck in Sydney. BG Illy says, are you doing any track and field? I don't know how to commentate it, mate. I won't know how to commentate it without being able to show you the actual footage, and I can't do that, obviously. Long Trans says, Dewey going to smack the Doggies. Dewey going to smack the Doggies? Dewey? What are you doing? Dewey going to smack the dog? What? Dewey? What you talking about? Minty Rabbitoh says, weren't pretenders in 2014, any A-Daz. Oh, gee whiz, Daz, he's gone at your throat there. But the Doggies will kick this ball down here to the Rabbitohs. It is the second half getting underway. Okay, like I said, guys, if you want the Dogs to win, you have to be subscribed. If you aren't subscribed, the Dogs will not beat the Rabbitohs today. It is a fact. It is a cold-hearted fact. The Doggies will not beat the Rabbitohs today if you haven't subscribed. But 39 minutes and 40 seconds to go here of the game is Rabbitohs ball here, 25 metres out. Do you want to be the reason? Do you really want to be that reason? Sports Hub, this game is on, BKR. Oh, I know. I do know the game is on. The Rabbitohs will have the ball here, 35 metres out, third tackle, right-hand side. Don't forget, though, the Dogs do have that man in the bin through Lachlan Lewis' stupidity, playing a bit of UFC. Doesn't realise he's contracted to the NRL, not the UFC. So, fourth tackle here for the Rabbitohs, and they're going to get inside the attacking 40 right now, taking down fifth tackle. Completion rate, 67%. I think that is the highest completion rate in this game, too. The Rabbitohs haven't had a great deal of completion rate in this game either. So, Dogs here, 5 minutes out. What's happened here? Back in the play. Ogdenburg was going to grab this ball, but there's going to be a penalty here to the Rabbitohs. I don't even know what happened just then. Clarence Gamble says, what's the qualifications do you need? Like what you're doing? What I'm doing? Qualifications? I don't have any qualifications. I'm just having fun, man. Just having fun. Dixie says, I'm a Rabbitohs fan. Guess I'm not subscribing. If you don't subscribe either, well, then the Rabbitohs are going to lose. It's a catch-22 here, son. It's a catch-22. Rabbitohs fans, if you don't subscribe, you lose this game. But if Doggies fans, if you don't subscribe, and anybody else, Doggies lose this game. It's just how it is. It's a fact. So 38.5 minutes, but I know you've already subscribed, Dixie. I know it. So 38.5 minutes left here, left-hand side. Damien Cook gets it. Oh, wow, that defense. Oh, no. Come on, Doggies. Hold him out here. Hold him out. Hold him out. So 12-10 here to the Dogs. 38 minutes to go here. Rabbitohs 2 minutes out of the line. The Dogs do have a man down as well. Don't forget that. Reynolds here. Walker gets it off here to Gagai. Gagai to Walker. And my friends, it is 14-12 here with the kick to come for the Rabbitohs. Johnston scores the try. And my friends, that is, unfortunately, somebody's fault for not subscribing because they should have subscribed. But unfortunately, because they didn't, the Rabbitohs will score a try down the wing. And it will be 16-12. It's actually... How far behind am I? I was actually like 5 minutes behind. I was dead set about 5 minutes behind the gameplay. There's 35 minutes to go in the game. The Dogs are challenging a call here. I was about 5 minutes behind the game. I was about 5 minutes on the game. So something's happened here, and now it is 16-12, and it's 35 minutes to go. I was about 5 minutes gone. That's outrageous. So the Rabbitohs will have the ball here, about 15 minutes out of the line. Johnny Boy says, geez, you're behind. I am not behind anymore, mate. I'm not behind anymore. Jeez. So it's the scrummy and the Rabbitohs 15 minutes out. That's actually funny as. Why did nobody tell me? People told me my stream was delayed like after I saw the try, which was about 3 minutes ago in regards to this. Like, Liam Morgan says, no, come on the Doggies. NRL Blues and Manly says, hi, who was your second favourite team? Me. So 35 minutes left here. Reynolds with the scrum. He rolls his ball out here. That must have been a good kick. It would have been, yeah, he must have kicked from the sideline too. The good stuff. How did I not see anyone saying try in the chat? I didn't see anyone saying try. Usually we see people saying try. So first tackle here for the Rabbitohs. That's a knock on. That's a penalty. And this could be a sin bin. It's not going to be a professional foul, but it was close. It was close. Doesn't just take the 2. They are going to take the 2. Wow. They are going to actually take the 2. Wow, that's respectful. That's respectful. Dixie, unfortunately, there is that line, and you're gonna get timed out for 5 minutes because of that one. I'm not gonna cop that one. There is a bit of answer involved, but I'm not copping that one, my guy. So, 34 minutes to go here in the game, and it's 16-12 into the Rabbitohs. Brogley Weave, that's fair. That's fair. Liam Morgan says, what position did you play? I played every position, mate. Literally every single position. They just combined it all into one for me. Who cares what you think says, I saw Daz say shit, so I knew. So 6 minutes gone here. The Rabbitohs will take the 2 to make it an 18-12 game here. Clarence Campbell says, Rabbits look like they got this at this point. Well, not necessarily, but I think they do. Yeah, absolutely. And that will slap that one right on through. So 34 minutes to go here in the game. I'm not sure they took the 2 there because obviously there's a sin bin for the Dogs. They're also in last place. And they've still got 4 minutes to go to the sin bin. You may as well just take away, just score. You're going to score. You're going to score. Johnny Boy says, South have been the Dogs' bitch for taking the 2. It's really strange, especially with the sin bin. Macapaga, that's it. Yeah, exactly right, Macapaga. Exactly right. NRL is the 6th fastest player to reach 1,800 premiership points. Not 2,000 though, huh? That's not great, mate. If you hit 2,000, come talk to me. Jet tells us Blaze could be the Panthers 1 and 13. Absolutely. Absolutely. What has Chelsea done? I just saw that Chelsea was timed out. I'm not too sure. No, this is Blaze. Please sign with the Dogs to play second row next year. Second row? Mate, I play everything. So time remaining for Lachlan Lewis. with the man in the bin is 3 minutes and 3 seconds here. 3 minutes and 3 seconds. First tackle, 25 metres out here. Liam Morgan says Bunnies need to rampage and go crazy. No. The Doggies need to hold out here and then score, making an 8-8 game. We want to see a close game here, guys. We want to see a close game. Damien Cook to Kalamatangi, and that's going to be out to the 40-metre line here for the Rabbitohs. Oh, Desmond says Chelsea said try. Okay, fair enough. Good on you. You better get into him, mate. Get into it. I tell you, don't get into it. Just get into it in regards to that, but don't get into it. Just get into it in regards to that. So fourth tackle here for the Rabbitohs. At the halfway line here, Damien Cook left-hand side here. He's got, unfortunately, not a great play there. Not a great play there. They'll be at the 40-metre line. Nice. Noah says Derek Lewis going to smash gain. All right. Well, there we go. Now we're getting back into the fighting talk again. But Rabbitohs here left-hand side, and it's going to be over the sideline there. It's a pretty good kick there from the Rabbitohs. Pretty good kick by the Rabbitohs, but the Dogs won't mind it either because they'll just slow the time up here. Terry Moore says 41 points behind the man who has the most points by a South player. Well, there you go. Ali says Blaze, you 6 foot. Am I 6 foot? I'm 6'2", bro. Magapaka says, anyone here if the commentators updated us on Johnson's injury? I didn't even know Owen Johnson was injured, so that must have happened obviously when I was behind and then I skipped past it. I'm not too sure. So Dogs here, 10 metres out. They'll get it off to Ockenbaugh, and Ockenbaugh with a decent run there will get 15. No, he's going to get taken back into the 10-metre line. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That wasn't great. So left-hand side here. And Melma says, Lie, you're 7'2". I am 7'2". Minus the foot, but definitely 7'2". So second tackle here for the Dogs. They're going to be at the 30-metre line now. And Corey Allen, the ex-Rabbitoh, will get to the 30. Dan says Johnson got injured. I didn't even know Johnson got injured. I don't know. Terry wants to come off after the trial. There you go. So Bulldogs here will get to the 40-metre line here. And it's going to be 4 tackle now. Ali Mate says Dogs need a penalty. Dogs need a clue. Left-hand side here. And it's going to be Kotoa who gets it off to Ogden. And Ogden will be at the 40-metre line here on the Rabbitoh side of the field. Sports Hub says hamstring injury for Johnson. Oh, hamstring. Gee, that's not great. Rabbitohs definitely, I think they have a big game coming up very soon against the Panthers in their second game. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure there. Liam Morgan says Rabbitohs have a good team, but they need Mitchell to stabilise the team. Kinda, yeah. I wouldn't necessarily disagree with you. There. Thank you very much to David Wilson for subscribing. Appreciate you. So 30 minutes gone. 30 minutes to go here of the game, guys. It is 18-12 to the Rabbitohs. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. We're on 70 likes right now. Let's get to 75. Second tackle here for the Rabbitohs. And obviously, if you want the Dogs to win, you have to subscribe. And if you want the Rabbitohs to win, you have to subscribe. Second tackle here for the Rabbitohs. They're 45 metres out here. It's a set reset, but second tackle now. Right-hand side, Damien Cook gets it off. And they're going to be 35 metres out of the line. Junior Lynch says, hi, hello Junior, how you doing? Who are you going for in today's game? Ali Ahmed says, who is South's fullback? It is Blake Ta'afi, I think. Third tackle here for the Rabbitohs. Damien Cook looking for something, gets it off to Walker, who's 25 metres out, gets off to Kalamatangi. And Kalamatangi will get to the 20-metre line. Junior Lynch, you're going to get timed out, my guy. I'm not doing it, but you're going to get timed out for shabamming. 4 tackle here. Oh, I can tell the moderators, he's got you. Dasmay, he locked you in. He got you. He got the lasso, and he said, time out. There you go. Fifth tackle here. He's got the whip going. So fifth tackle now, 5 metres out. Lewis is back here for the Dogs. I wonder if we're going to see another UFC ground and pound. Left-hand side here for fifth tackle, Walker. Oh my God, that was a weird. Oh my God, it's a great tackle there by the Rabbitohs. It's offside, I think, against the Rabbitohs. Or a penalty here for the Dogs. Something. It is offside, yeah. Obstruction, sorry. For a runaround and a penalty to the Dogs. Penalty for the Dogs. Bradley Barter says, hi, I'm new to you. Hello, champion. How you doing? Who you go for, Bradley? You're a Doggies fan, a Rabbitohs fan? You're just a fan? What's going on? Dixie says, I'm back. They thought they could keep me locked up because of a black profile picture. Okay, so obstruction defender here for the Rabbitohs is the penalty for the Dogs, and they're going to get first tackled at the 20-metre line when they got the ball at the 20-metre line. So just remember the Rabbitohs would have had to have run 10 metres out of the line to get that. That's how bad the Dogs were in that play just now. So 30 metres out here, it's second tackle. Sharon Troy says, Lewis back in time now, needs to make up for his brain phase. Yep, absolutely. Oh, geez, that's a slam. Jeez, Murray just absolutely slammed him. So third tackle now, right-hand side they go. And is anyone actually strong in this Dogs team? Because they're all getting slammed in the tackle. Like, they're all getting slammed. So right-hand side, Katoa 40-20 attempt is one of the worst 40-20 attempts you're ever going to see. Oh, actually, it's going to get it. It's actually the greatest 40-20 attempt you're ever going to see. I thought that was going straight. I'm an idiot. I am the dumbest human being on the planet. I thought that was going straight, but that was a 40-20. I said the dumbest 40-20 you're ever going to see, and he gets the 40-20. That's unreal. I thought that was straight down the line. I couldn't see the angle on that. I didn't see the angle. Yeah, it's an ugly kick, but it gets over the line there from 40-20. Wow. Wowee. Wowee. Liverpool gets how much of a dud is Lewis with that brain fade? No, he's great, mate. He's great. We got to see some UFC tonight. Do you expect to see some UFC in this game? I don't think so. Did you get some UFC in this game? Absolutely. So 28 minutes to go here of the game. It is 18-12 here. So the Rabbitohs with the Dogs here. 20 minutes out. 40-20 in favour of the Doggies. Trevor Daly says, how many people have been timed out tonight? Sure, it's more than usual. No, I don't think so. I haven't seen many people timed out. But the Rabbitohs have an injury here to Reynolds, apparently. I think there's an injury to Reynolds. Something wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong. I just think that he's scared of this Dogs team right now. He's terrified. He's terrified of Big Papa Nuppa. Mia Dale says, hello. Hello, Mia. How you doing? Daniel Mahoney says, up the Dogs. Melbourne says, Sione Gotoa. But I'm pretty certain that you were having a crack at him last week for being shithouse. Pretty certain. Amazing Ray says, probably the best Gotoa has done since joining the Dogs. There we go. There and there it comes. And it comes. From Gotoa to best thing he's done since joining the Dogs. So, Dogs here will be 15 minutes out of the line here, and it's going to be a chance here. Can the Doggies put it back to an 18-18 game, tie this baby up? That'd be awesome to see. Big Bubba Nuppa with the big old run there. 10 minutes out here, second tackle here for the Dogs. All right, Dogs here, right-hand side, left-hand side. He faked it. Gets it off. Chance here. Oh, steps on the inside. Offload it. No. Lewis. Okafor. Try time over the Doggies. Trying over the Doggies. It's 18-16, and I don't know how that happened. I don't know how it came in a try, but it is a try time for the Doggies. Big try for the Dogs. Say a big try for the Dogs. But big try for the Dogs. Say a big try for the Dogs. I actually care so much about this game for a guy that supports a team that has no impact of this game at all. But Lewis does make up for it, Levo Hawkins. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So 40-20 for the Dogs turns into a TRY time for the Doggies and Katoa. What a brilliant 40-20. I thought the angle was straight. I didn't think it was anywhere near the sideline, but it actually was perfectly towards the sideline. So, buddy, I am the goose of all the gooses. Bradley Barta says, do you think the Panthers will win the grand final? No, I think the Storm do. But if the Storm lose to the Rabbitohs or the Dogs, then I will take the Panthers. Tell us his big trial for the Dogs. Clarence says, is Des Hasler still coaching the Dogs? No, Des Hasler coaches Manly. The coach for the Dogs is Trent Barrett, the worst coach in history. And no, he hits it back there. That's fine. That's fine there. That's fine. What are you talking about? Commentators, don't talk about no forward pass, knock on bloody bullshit. That is a right time there for the Doggies. And now we can see if they can get the kick here to make it an 18-18 game. Coda Sleeman says, you think he'll get the kick? I'm backing him in. I'm believing in it. I'm believing it. You know what? He's only going to get the kick. What are we on likes-wise? I'm just going to keep running with this joke, this whole stream. We're on 75 likes right now. He's only going to get the kick if we have 5 more likes and hit 80 likes. Some of the Dogs fans get into it. Mitch Robert says forward. No, mate. No, mate. So, 26 minutes to go here. What do you mean forward? It's not forward, buddy. 26 minutes to go here of the game from the right-hand side. Jake Averillo here. 2 from 2 tonight. That was not a good look just then. Dixie says, I'm reserving a spot at the Lembo Barbers right now to get a mullet fade. Mate, you're in with a chance right now. You're in with a real hot chance of getting a nice little mullet. Can he kick it from the sideline here? Jake Averillo. Believe in the magic fingers. He's kicked it. It's 18-18. He's kicked the kick. 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 Beautiful. 18-18. Tight game here. 18-18. What a play there by the Doggies. Lewis goes up in the air. He gets it back. Hits it back. Unbelievable. The Doggies score. Okafor says, good night, Irene. And then Jake Averillo says, get out my face. And that is going to be a tied ball game. Junior Lynn says, let's go to the Rabbitohs. Mitch Rabbitoh says he was, mate, but whatever. Bro. Minty Rabbitoh, my guy. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Like, non-bias involved. Like, I don't really give a shit about this game, but I'll tell you right now that if you think that was a forward pass or a knock-on or anything, then come on, man. Like, you've got to be realistic. Like, if you blame the ref, whatever, that's your choice, bro. But I'm going to be honest with you, man. Like, that was a blatant try there. There was nothing wrong with it. It was not forward because the ball bounces up. He doesn't deliberately bounce the ball up. It comes down. He hits it before anyone touches it, and it goes backwards to Okafor. That is why it's a try, right? The only thing that was confusing about it was if it bounced up and he deliberately did it, would then be forward, but it was not. So, a little bit of perspective, man. Reality goes a long way. Otherwise, you will be always blaming the referee for something that has nothing to do with the referee. So 4 tackle here for the Doggies. They're at the halfway point. That's actually, Reynolds going at Lewis here, and the Doggies here. Lewis is actually, he's gotten under their skin right now. So 5th tackle here for the Dogs. They're 40 metres out right now. Left-hand side, Kotoa gets it off to Lewis, and Lewis puts the ball up in the air. Not a great kick, but it's a big high kick, actually. It was a decent kick there, to be honest with you, but just not for the Dogs to chase through. Junior mentions I'm going for the Rabbits because they can't meet my real team, the Roosters. Well, they can if the Roosters won and the Rabbitohs lost the first week of the finals. Bella says Adam Reynolds trying to have a crack with Lewis. Yeah, that's interesting. So I thought, he put his elbow straight to his face there. So that's going to be 3rd tackle over the Rabbitohs. It's going to be a set restart. Wow, I'm surprised. Bradley Butter says, I go for the Rabbitohs. Cody Sleeman says, I'm not watching the game and I know he's tripping because he said it wasn't a knock-on 1,000 times. I know, he's a Rabbitohs fan. Like, you got to understand. Like, Rabbitohs fans and fans of teams are always going to try and claim the referee dudded them, but the referee didn't do anything wrong there. So, 3rd tackle here. 3rd tackle here for the Rabbitohs. Damien Cook inside the attacking half gets it off to... Oh, that's a knock-on here from Reynolds. No, he's caught that ball. How did he catch that ball? Wow. Paula says that she doesn't like the Rabbitohs. So, right-hand side here for the Rabbitohs. It's going to be 4 tackle here, 35 metres out. How did he not knock that ball on there? Nice, Noah says Nets will smack the Lakers. That's cool, bro. Enjoy not playing right now. Bradley Butter says my favourite player is Alex Johnston. Well, there you go. So 4 tackle here for the Rabbitohs. They're going to be 25 metres out. And wow, big run there by Burgess. And Hetherington tried to have him a crack. Tried to give him a crack there. Right-hand side here for the Rabbitohs. Reynolds here gets it off. And wow, what's this from the Rabbitohs? This is terrible. This is terrible for the Rabbitohs. This is his 5th tackle. It is 5th tackle. What are they doing? And that's terrible. The Bulldogs are going to get this ball out. And that was just shocking attack there from the Rabbits. Shocking attack. Coastlander says, sorry, I meant forward pass. Connie says, bro, Bunnies will slap the Roosters any day of the week. I wouldn't be talking a great deal of shit right now. Like, I agree. I do believe the Rabbitohs beat the Roosters every day of the week, but I wouldn't be talking a great deal of shit right now if I'm a Rabbitohs fan. Because I don't want to alarm you, but you are currently tied 18-18 right now with the bottom of the table Canterbury Bulldogs. This is a problem. You know? This is a problem. This is the bigger problem. You know, so you go, wow, that's good defense for the Rabbitohs, though. SXCR says now it's round 18, then next year round 17. What? Okay, so Dogs here is Fitz Hackle, and they're going to get to the 30-metre line. Left-hand side, Lachlan Lewis here. He boots that ball down the field. Not a great kick. Rabbitohs getting on the full. Gist says Jaden has cool boots. Sprunk stops, so I go for the Bunnies, and this is stressful. Absolutely. Absolutely right now. This is definitely stressful because not only is this a massive impact on you guys jumping into the top 3 over the Eels, but it's against the Dogs. So if you're doing this against the Dogs, like, I guess it starts to make me worried about you guys going up against the Panthers and Storm again. Because I honestly believe that you guys had improved drastically since those games. But now this game is starting to make me think, well, 3rd tackle here for the Rabbitohs. And it's going to be set restart for the Rabbitohs. Gee whiz. My goodness me. My goodness me. 1st tackle here, 22 minutes to go here of the game, guys. Let's hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Let's try and get to 100 likes on this stream. Let's smack it. 2nd tackle here. But obviously, like I said, subscribe if you are new. 2nd tackle here for the Rabbitohs. They're 15 minutes out. Oh, bad play the ball there. Bad play the ball. Yep, knock on. Knock on. Yep, knock on against the Rabbitohs. Knock on against the Rabbitohs. Claire says, nope. Minty Rabbitoh says, we already smashed the Eels. You did, and you'll beat the Eels again. Sprunk Stop says, at least last night was good. Sprunk Stop, you bloody get around the Wallabies. What a performance. What a performance. We did stream that game. And I was incredibly heated from the... If you go and have a look at my stream at the 44th minute to the 54th minute or so, trust me, you'll see a reaction and a half of that red card. But at least we won. Melwest says Tier 1 Storm and Panthers, Tier 2 Eels, Manly and Rabbits. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I agree. But I still think the Rabbits are above Eels and Manly. I still think Rabbits beat Eels and Manly, but this is not a good performance to back that thought process up. This is not a good performance to be looking at right now to back that thought process up, but I'm just saying my personal opinion. Dixie says, I'm developing severe anxiety and depression watching this game. Fair enough. Raman Alizada says, how long to go? There is 21 minutes and 43 seconds to go here of the game, guys. It's 18-18. The Dogs will have the ball right now, and they're 15 metres out here from their own line. Come on, guys. We're 16 likes away from 100. Schmack it and obviously subscribe. Other Sports says, I thought we were going to get battered 66-0. Still a chance, so let's not get too over the... No. But the Dogs are doing well here, and the surprise is opportunity is on the cards. Phone Museum says, who's winning? What do you mean, who's winning? You score right there, mate. Ooh, 18-18 is a righter there. 18-18 is the score. It's a tied game with 21 minutes and 43 seconds to go. Johnny Boy says, the Dogs are scaring me with this performance. I reckon they will beat the Sharks. I would hope so, but I just don't want them to beat the Titans in 2 weeks. Left-hand side here, Ockenbaugh. No, the Dogs doing right now what the Broncos did to the Sharks. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just having that one performance, but when they play the Titans in 2 weeks, the Titans is going to wipe the floor with them and score 700 points. The highest scoring total in history and break the record by about 603 points. So second tackle here for the Dogs. That will be what the Titans do to the Doggies. Right-hand side here, big baba napa, big baba napa, big baba napa, big baba napa. Then 35 minutes out here from their own line. Right-hand side gives up to Thompson. And Thompson's not had a great game here. 40 minutes out from their own line, 4 tackle. It's going to be left-hand side. Katoa gets it off to Josh Jackson. And Jackson gets inside the attacking half here. 5th tackle. Dixie says, this is tragic. Oh, it is tragic if you're a Rabbitohs fan. Up it goes here. They desperately need the 2 points. They don't really care at this point how they win. They just want to win. Oh, Rabbitohs not get away here. No, he gets taken down 35 minutes out here from his own line. Junior Lynch says the Dogs are doing good so far, so I'm scared. I would be too. Like I said, I would be too if I'm the Rabbitohs right now. Jackson's Broncos were really disappointing. Welcome to every week for the last 3 years. Second tackle here for the Rabbitohs there. 45 minutes out. No, forget that. Set restart here. And Nichols is going to get inside the attacking half. If you are just shooting in, guys, due to broadcasting restrictions, it is illegal for me to show you the game live. But the best I could do is commentate the game, let you know what's going on. And right now, the Dogs are in with a chance of having one of the upsets of the season, if not the upset of the season. But don't forget, last year, the Dogs avoided the wooden spoon by beating the Rabbitohs. They avoided the wooden spoon by beating the Rabbitohs last season. So second tackle here, right-hand side here. Rabbitohs get it out to the centres. It's going to be Murray. Murray taking out 15 metres out, and that was one of the biggest surprises as well. Don't forget that one. So 15 metres out, left-hand side they go. Gives it off to Murray. No, Reynolds here gets off to Nichols. Nichols here. He gets taken down 10 metres out. 4 tackle. No, he's still going here. Taking down 8 metres short here of the line. Here he comes. Here he comes. 4 tackle now for the Rabbitohs. Can they get over the line here? 20 minutes left. Right-hand side, Damien Cook. He goes himself. Gives it off to Burgess. Burgess. No. 1 metre short here of the line. 5th tackle. I'm so glad I decided to stream this game. I was so close to not doing it. 5th tackle here. Walker kicks it through. Good kick. And it's going to be try time for the Rabbitohs. Wow, that's terrible defense by the Rabbitohs. By the Dogs, sorry. Terrible defense by the Dogs there. And it will be Jacob Host scoring a try there. That is terrible defense there by the Dogs. And it will be 22-18 here with a kick to come. Kick to come. Wow, that defense was terrible. Jake says left side surely. Yeah, easy try there for the Rabbits. Easy try there. Psychedelic. Unfortunately, your comment's going to get hidden there, but I know what you're saying. I do know what you're saying. Melvin says, worst defense I've ever seen. Jimmy Bill says, come on, Dogs, do it for everybody watching Broncos with a spoon. Like I said, guys, the only way the Dogs win this game is if you subscribe. If you're not subscribed, the Dogs don't win this game. And if you're a Rabbitohs fan, the only way the Rabbitohs win this game is if you subscribed. Jack says, but you know, being up at halftime and then playing so poorly in the second half was tough. What, like the game against the Eels? Or like the game against pretty much everyone. But yes, that was a tough game to watch if you're a Broncos fan. Tamika says, who's your favourite football team? I'm a Titans fan. I'm from the Gold Coast, so I know my struggles with sport. I have my troubles. Ali Ahmed says, this is what happens when we give away too many set restarts. Bingo, but Jacob Host will be the one who's got to try there for the Rabbitohs. Ah, my goodness me. Dixie says, I can't believe I'm this excited about a try against the Bulldogs. What has my life become? Psychedelic because it's a girl. What's a girl? What's a girl? I don't know what's going on right now. I don't even know what's going on with my life right now because my nose is still so blocked. But the Rabbitohs here, with 18 minutes to go here, is 22-18. But they're going to get this kick. Adam Reynolds will get this kick. He will get this kick and he will slap it on through. It's not a great kick, but he does get it regardless. So 24-18 with 18 minutes to go. Boom, boom. Schmack it. Let's get 100 likes. Let's go. Jack says, is Campbell Graham playing? I don't know. Actually, I haven't really noticed it. Tamega says, just subscribe. Thank you very much, Tamega. Appreciate you. I haven't really noticed him. I haven't said his name once. He actually is playing. Yeah, he is playing. Oliver says, who do you think is going to win? Well, the Rabbitohs, mate. The Rabbitohs are going to win. But in the same sense, I'm always going to have a bit of fun and get around the underdog here. I'm a Titans fan. Neither result here affects my team whatsoever, so I don't really care. But it's a bit of fun to get around the underdog. But 18 minutes left here. Junior Lynch says, if they make a comeback, then I will freak. Ali Ahmed says, he's not Campbell Graham, failed his HIA. He's not, so he was on, but he's got taken off. So 18 minutes left here, 5 minutes out. Left-hand side they go. It's going to be Burgess, gets it out to the 15. Psychedelics says, that killing my vibe, bro. I don't even know what's going on. What's killing your vibe? What are you talking about? You said, it's a girl and I'm gambling. But what do you mean it's a girl? What's a girl? Are you saying you're a girl? Or are you saying who's a girl? What's going on here? Asmoon says, who do you think is winning? Come on, you doggies. Well, I'm taking the Rabbitohs, but I would love the Dogs to win. Third tackle now for the Rabbitohs. They're 35 minutes out of the line. It is only 6 points to score, though, guys. Don't forget. It is only 6 points to score, so there is a long way to go this game, and it is only a very slight difference. Thank you to Corey for subscribing. Appreciate you, dude. So 17 minutes left. Fourth tackle now for the Rabbits. They're inside the attacking half. Melbourne says big hit. Napa, big papa, Napa, big papa, Napa. Walker steps on the inside, taking out 40 minutes out. Big papa, Napa. Fifth tackle now for the Rabbitohs. Damien Cook goes to the right-hand side here. And good chase here by the Dogs. And Reynolds will put that ball up in the air. Very hard kick to take here. And Maney will lose the ball. He's been shocking today, Maney. Maney's been shocking. The Rabbitohs will pick this ball up here. Gagai. It's going to be a set restart for the Rabbitohs. They're going to score a try here. Game over. What up, Maney? What up, Maney? What up, Maney? Maney literally just lost the Dogs the game. Maney just literally lost the Doggies the game. That is horrific. And honestly, you could simply blame him because he's given up 3 tries in today's game on the back of his own mistakes. And that is a shocking one. He just literally drops the ball. It was a difficult take. It was a difficult kick, but it was a bad... He's been bad today. He's not been great. He's not been great. But Rabbitohs fans, I wouldn't be talking shit if I were you. I wouldn't be talking shit if I were you right now. But they will knock that ball on there. Darren Torrey says, another try. Dixie said, I told the group chat that we'd put 30 on them and I'm getting clowned. Well, there's still a chance, to be honest with you. There is. Melbourne says, Nick Maney again. Benjamin says, shit himself. Asmoon says, who do you support? Let me guess, Storm. No, I'm a Titans fan, my dude. I'm a Titans fan. Oh, psychedelic, I get what you're saying now. I didn't know what you were saying. I just thought, I was just remember, I'm under the weather right now in regards to my nose. I'm all over the shop, and I want the Doggies to win just because it's a bit of a shock, and it gives the Broncos a little bit of a how you going, you know what I'm saying? But no, I hope you're well. Sport Action says the Storm, and good luck with you, gambler. Sport Action says the Storm will transform Nick Maney into an Origin player. Here we go. He comments one time, and he's talking about Storm again. Oh my god. Zach says, Dogs with so many blunders and yet they're still in this game. I know it's crazy, but they're not really in this game. It's now a 10-point game. Asmoon says, oh, Titans right. Oh, Titans alright. Alright. Yeah, I wish I could say more than alright. I wish I could say, well, get around it. Get around it, son. Tamega says, what team do you like more than Titans or Storm? Why is the Storm coming to this? Oh, that's going to be a sin bin here from Napa. Surely there's a sin bin there. It should have been a sin bin. I don't even know when that was, to be honest with you, but it should have been a sin bin there against Napa. So 15 minutes left here. Hayden Spencer says, come on the Rabbitohs. They are going to kick the conversion here. Maybe Reynolds here for the sideline has missed that one badly. No, it's coming back around. He misses it badly. So Doggy's still in it. It's now a 10-point game here, but it's very unlucky there against the Doggies. Very unlucky. Jake says, who scored for the Bunnies? It was, I'm not too sure. Let's have a look here. Dave Gagai picks the ball up. Right-hand side, they just get the offload away. Who is it there? Oh, it's Murray. Cameron Murray. Julie Lynch says first or second half. This is the second half, man. Ali Man says Dogs need 2 converted tries to win. If this was the halftime score of 28-18, mate, with 15 minutes to go, we've been playing for 25 minutes and you think the score is 28-18 to Rabbitohs? Gee whiz, it's a high-scoring game. Please stop spamming, dude. Asmoon says, okay, yeah, we are not getting a comeback, but I still believe in the boys. No, you've done all right, mate. Like I said, if you guys don't lose by more than 30, you've actually done well in this game, and you have done well in this game. Oh, good shot by the Doggies. Good shot by the Doggies. Gee whiz, you got to appreciate that. You just got to appreciate the Doggies having a crack in this game, man. He's having a solid old crap. Matthew Burrows says, hi, hello, Matthew. How you doing? Who are you going for in today's game? So second tackle here for the Rabbitohs. They're 15 metres out, right-hand side, and it's going to be third tackle. They need to force a mistake here, really. Tamika says, for the past 2 years, Rabbits haven't beaten the Bulldogs. Wow, that's actually the truth, yeah. Like I said, the Rabbitohs obviously lost last year. Oh, that's a mistake. And the Dogs are going to score a try in the post. Oh, my God. What on earth just happened? What on earth just happened? That is the craziest try I have nearly seen ever. That is the biggest gift I have ever seen in my life. Holy shit. I was just saying the Dogs need to force the Rabbitohs into a mistake. I've never seen a worse mistake. Here. Wow. Holy shit. Jake Lafrost says, why are you saying try? I'm scared. Because the Rabbitohs just made not as bad an error as the Broncos did for that other try that we won't mention because they'll have an aneurysm. But Zebba says, my brain hurts so much right now. That try reminds me of that Broncos try, the Tigers try, the Broncos game that made me have an aneurysm. I can't believe that's a try. The Rabbitohs have just given the Bulldogs a present there, literally a Christmas present, and that's going to be Bindi Uyu's first try. Bindi Uyu, I think his name is, his debutant try, and I can't believe that just happened. Jacob Hose, what on earth? Dixie says, I'm shaking right now, mate, the mullet's coming. Asmoon says, try. Fatima says, same. Nice Noah says, Jacob, no. Sporting says, game of the year. Shut up. Junior Lynch says, first, timeout. I'm going to time you out, Junior Lynch. You've literally spammed the same comment. I already answered your question saying it's the second half. Jake LaFrost says, no way, Host choked again. The amount of penalty he gives away. Yeah, he's got a try just before. Scored a try to make it. The lead, 24-22. Sorry, 24-18. But that will be... That will be the try time and the conversion twos will be 28-24 here. Wow, here we go, guys. Here we go. That try reminds me of that down Lockyer State of Origin try. Yeah, very similar-ish. The ball obviously went to ground more than that. But yes, I get what you're saying. Ali Mensah's game of the year, in my opinion, was Panthers 12-10 Storm. No. My favourite game of the year was like Warriors. Was like a Warrior. By the way, I'm talking really weird, guys, tonight because of my nose, obviously. But I don't usually talk like this, but I'm doing my best to obviously stream still. I wasn't meant to be doing this stream, but I still did it regardless, and I'm glad I did, obviously. With 13 minutes to go, it's 28-24 to the Rabbitohs. What was I saying? I can't remember. Oh, game of the year was like Warriors and Tigers or Warriors and Cowboys and stuff like that. So 12 minutes 42 to go here of the game. 10 minutes out here from their own line. The Dogs, there's only a 4-point difference right now. The Rabbitohs did miss that conversion, obviously, before, so they are only down by 4 points. And the Dogs here are going to get taken down 25 minutes out. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. The Dogs with the ball right-hand side gives it off to Josh Jackson. Josh Jackson gets outside the 30. Ali Ahmed says, indeed, Fatima, up the Dogs. Asmoon says, update the score, bro. The score will update itself. I don't do the updating. It updates itself through a flash score. That will change by itself. Alrighty, so 12 minutes, 13 left. Fifth tackle now. And it's going to be a kick straight back to the Rabbitohs here, 20 minutes out from their own line. Bricks by Thomas says, shocking game for the Rabbitohs. Absolutely. Jake LaFrost says, no, game of the year was Bunnies Tigers. Oh, that was a good game. That's a wow, Hetherington. What are you doing, brother? No, Hetherington, you're always the guy. You just always are that guy. You always just are that guy. He's just that guy all the time. He always just simply is the guy that does this. He is always that guy. It's just a brain fade and a dumb move. Every single time. This guy doesn't have a clue what he's doing. He has so much potential in regards to being good, but he just doesn't do it. It's not a sin bid, does, mate. It won't be a sin bid. The Rabbitohs will get a penalty here. They'll be inside the attack in 40 right now. Ali Man says, I feel like the game is way more intense now. It is, definitely. Dixie says, Adam Reynolds misses more than Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder misses quite a lot. Who cares what you think? Says he streams pretty much all the games. Yeah, I do. I stream literally all the games. The only games I did do this weekend was the 2 games last night because I did the All Blacks and Fiji and also Wallabies and France game, which I definitely do not regret over that Storm and Knights game. So 11 minutes left here. First tackle for the Rabbitohs. They're 32 metres out. Here we go. Kalamatangi here with the ball. Gets it to 25 metres right now. Gets it to 25 metre. Arfies, unfortunately, going to get timed out there for saying a try, but there's not a try yet. But there might be one coming up here for the Rabbitohs, but there has not been one yet. Right-hand side here, and Walker's still going here. 15 metres out. 15 metres out. Murray still going. Taken down. 10 metres out here. Third tackle right now. Third tackle. 10.5 minutes left. And right-hand side here, Rabbitohs chance here. No, good defense there. But the Dogs are going to take him on the sideline. They're going to take him on the sideline. No, he's taken down about 7 metres short here. 4 tackle for the Dogs. 4 tackle for the Rabbitohs, sorry. 6 metres short. Murray as the dummy half gets it off to Reynolds. Reynolds here's got the big man Mago gets it to the 10-metre line. And not a great attack here from the Rabbitohs so far. They are already up by 4. They don't really necessarily need to score. Penalty would be great for them though, obviously. Rabbitohs here, 10 metres out, gets off to Walker. Walker here. He will go left-hand side here, and it will be a... Oh, has he gone? Is he stayed in? Has he stayed in or has he gone out? Has this a try? Is it a try? No, I think. No, it's not a try. No, it will be a no try here. Wow. Wow, that is crazy. That is not a try. Bradley Barber says you need to change your team. As a Rabbitohs fan, man, I wouldn't be talking a great deal of shit as you are currently really struggling against the Dogs. He's definitely out. His whole foot is completely out over the sideline there. So the Dogs still in with a chance here. They're only down by 4 points right now, guys. 7 likes away from 100. Come on, schmag it. 7 likes away from 100. 7 likes away from the big old Huns. Let's go, baby. But the Dogs here with the ball. It's second tackle now at 20-metre line. Thank you to Adam Haytana for subscribing. Jared Troy says, come on the Doggies. Let us know in the chat right now, guys. I want to see your comments saying who you are supporting this game. Do you want the Dogs to win, or do you want the Rabbitohs to get it with 9 minutes to go of the game? Third tackle for the Dogs. They're only at the 30-metre line, though. Hetherington gets it out. Avarillo. And Avarillo there. Pass the ball, my guy. I don't know why you're running that ball straight through there. Bradley Barter says, shut up. Oh, mate, baby, don't cry. Baby, don't cry. All Dogs here at the 40, and they're going to get to the halfway point. Fit tackle here for the Doggies. Someone that loves you says, let's go, the Dogs. Out to the right-hand side here. Up it goes. Oh, that's a really shithouse kick for the Dogs. Wow. So the Rabbitohs will get the ball here, 35 metres out from their own line. Casey Breckney says, go the Rabbitohs. Cal says Rabbitohs. Adrian Kumar says up the Dogs. Daniel Mahoney says, let's go Doggies. Chupapi says, Doggies, you got this. And it's going to be second tackle. The Rabbitohs knock the ball on. It's gone backwards, apparently. Oh, big call there. The Rabbitohs will have the ball here, second tackle at the halfway line. I'm surprised he didn't call that as a knock on. Joshua Wilson says, come on the Doggies. Who cares what you think? Says, Doggies. Left-hand side, second tackle. Rabbitohs 40 metres out here from the line. I know how you're feeling, Daz, mate, with the nup. Okay. Jimbo Roosters says, Swans lead 70-59. There you go. Right-hand side here for the Rabbitohs. Kalol Matangi. Reynolds underneath there, but he's going to be taken down. No, he gets away. 25 metres out here on the line. 4 tackle. 8 minutes to go here of the game. Damien Cook, left-hand side. No, fakes. It goes right-hand side. It's going to be Tuffy and... Oh, that's forward. That's out on the sideline. And good defense by the Dogs. And the Dogs will get the ball here. The Dogs will get the ball here. Wow, that's bad there from Cameron Murray. That's really bad from Cameron Murray. Bricks by Thomas says, the Rabbits lose this. I have lost faith in them beating the Storm or Panthers come finals. I will agree with you. But if they win this game, I still will have faith in them that this was just one of those off games. The Dogs are trying to avoid the spoon. But if they lose this game, that's unacceptable. So there is a difference between them winning the game by 4 against the Dogs and still not being impressive, and them losing the game against the Dogs. There was a massive difference. So Dogs here with the ball. First tackle at the 20-metre line. Hopper Wadi gets it outside the 20 right now. Lions has come on, Dogs. Smash those. Okay. Smash South Sydney, basically. Second tackle here for the Doggies. Gets it to the 35. Third tackle now. Luke Thompson, he's been okay. Josh Jackson here with the ball, gets it off to Avarillo. Avarillo here, and they're going to be getting outside the 40 right now. 4 tackle. They just need to get some field position here. There's still 7 minutes to go. There's still plenty of time here for the Dogs. Just remember, guys, last week they competed with the Roosters too. They only lost the game by 6, and Sam Walker's a little bit of a dog in that game, but they lost by 6 points to the Roosters. So this is also a very similar performance in the fact that they're very close, but they're just not there just yet. Fifth tackle now, left-hand side. Lewis here, 40-20 attempt, and that's a big kick. But that's going to be more straight than the last one. Oh, that's going to go off the chest, but that'll be fine there by the man at the back. So it's going to be Tuffy who brings it back. It's going to be 6 minutes 50 to go here of the game. 28-24 is the score. Chupapi says, I'm so impressed with the Bulldogs. I would be too, whether they win or lose. Adrian Kumar says, who are you supporting, bro? I don't really care who wins. I'm a Titans fan. This doesn't affect me at all, but I want the Dogs to win as the upset. It'd be awesome to see, man. It'd be absolutely awesome to see. Melwin says, Rabbits, no chance of beating the Storm or Panthers. Disagree. Lions says, no chance of premiership either. Disagree. Bricks by Thomas says, could this be the Dogs finally coming together as a team and maybe contend next year? No. 4 tackle now for the Rabbitohs. They're 30 metres out here from the line. It's 4 tackle. Left-hand side, they spread it. 6 minutes to go here of the game. Left-hand side, Cody Walker. Oh, try time here for the Rabbitohs. I think it's going to be a try time. No. Oh, he's thrown it back in, and that's Nichols. Wow. Mark Nichols has just come in, flying like an absolute freight train. And that is an unbelievable try by a front row forward. That is an unbelievable try by a front row forward there. You cannot complain with that. Like, that is the game there. The Rabbitohs will win the game here, but that is a freight train of a try by the Rabbitohs here. Look at this. Walker, brilliant pass out to the left-hand side here. And he just throws that ball inside there, hoping for the best. And Nichols was just going to steal a try there and put it over the line. It's try time. It's game over. The Rabbitohs will win. The Rabbitohs will win. The Doggies aren't scoring more than 1 try. As it says, my parents are at the game right now, but I had to stay home. Frenchie says, kill me. Why? You're an Eels fan. Oh, actually, yeah, that drops you down to 4th place if you're an Eels fan. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Jake LaFrost is straight in the middle. No, man. No, down the wing. You need to watch the highlights of that one because the Rabbitohs go down the wing and then they just throw the ball into the inside there and then just Nichols just comes barging onto this ball. This random kind of Hail Mary ball onto the inside there and Nichols just goes boom right past him and puts the ball over the line. TRY time for the Rabbitohs, and it is going to be an 8-point lead here, and that, my friends, is a cheers to that. That is probably the game here. That's not probably the game. It is the game. Dixie says, I convinced this hot girl to go for the Rabbitohs and told her that this game would be like 50-0 and got her hyped up for it. This is a bad look. You got her hyped up for a Rabbitohs Bulldogs game. I am disappointed in you. I am disappointed in you. What's going on, Minty Rabbitoh? Why are you so upset right now? What's that? Are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Oh, Lennox Reductions. I was like, you talking to me? But then I saw that obviously Lennox was talking to you. what a way to finish the weekend off, eh? Cal has got to respect how the doggies have been playing the past 2 games. Absolutely. Absolutely you do. Adrian Kumar says, are you drinking Coke Zero, bro? I am drinking Coke Zero, yeah. Lennox Production says, dogs have a habit of being nobodies. What? Dogs have a habit of being nobodies? So 4.5 minutes left here, and he will miss the kick. So it's still it's an 8-point game, but it's still an 8-point game. It is what it is. Reynolds has not been great in his kicking today. Reynolds has really not been great in his kicking today, but look at that. Look at Burgess charge. Gets on the inside there. Unbelievable. Rever says, good job, boys. Try. But look at that Walker. Gets that ball at the left-hand side. He just throws the ball in, hoping that somebody was there, and then boom, Mark Nichols get a fist bump right to the nose. He fist bumps it. He doesn't punch you. He fist bumps it right to the nose. Just boom. Carlos Scheller says, why are there no fans in the crowd? Is it because 2 Sydney teams are playing? Bingo. Bingo. Or they could be they could be not locked down, but they could be like restriction. I don't know, but probably just because no one really cares too much in Gold Coast about. Oh well, that's going to be a penalty. You're an idiot, Ockenball. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Links Production says, my fault. How could I forget Napa? Big Papa Napa, big Papa Napa, big Papa Napa, big Papa Napa. But yeah, it's because no one really cares in the Gold Coast about. Oh, especially on a Sunday night between the Dogs and the Rabbitohs, mate. This is the Dogs and the Rabbitohs. It's never was going to be a good game. It actually ended up being a good game, but like realistically, it was never probably going to be a good game beforehand. So that's why no one decided to go out there, especially in winter as well. Molly and Jackson suck shit Bulldogs fans. Then again, on the Gold Coast, there is never really a winter. So first tackle with the Rabbitohs. Damien Cook gets the ball out to the left-hand side here. Kaloa Matangi. 45 minutes out here from the Doggies line. Don't forget, guys, before the game does finish here, we've got about 140 people watching right now. I know a few of you haven't subscribed yet, so go and hit that red subscribe button. We'll be streaming every game next week, don't you worry. And we've got Olympics coming up with 7s. We've got Rugby Union Internationals coming up big time on the channel, so definitely get excited for the content that we're putting out. We've got our NRL tipping video on Tuesday. Don't forget, if you want to win a brand new NRL jersey, you have to comment on my NRL tipping video on Tuesday. Knock on for the Rabbitohs. If you want to win a brand new NRL jersey, literally free paid for by me, I will be giving that to one of you guys. All you have to do is comment on Tuesday's NRL tipping video saying who you support and what type of food you love best to eat when you're watching a BKRsport stream whilst watching a game. You know, your pizza man, your nachos man, you know, maybe even a kebab. I don't mind a bit of kebab. But, you know, personally for me, I don't mind a bit of a... I'll let you guys know my food on Tuesday during the video there. But if you want to know my tips and also win a jersey, that's the video to be at. Melvin says, Rabbit soon for a rebuild, especially with no Ben or Reynolds next year. It's interesting to see how they go next year. Yeah, it is very interesting to see how they move into next year with everything going on with their club. It is very interesting. So 3 minutes to go here of the game, and the Dogs will have the ball here. They have to score on this set. If they want any chance, they have to score on this set. Nice and Nice says, I love a snack pack. I am a snack pack, mate. I am a snack. I am a snack. And I don't have a 6-pack. I just do have a pack. So, you know, I'm a snack and I have a pack. How about that? Bulldogs here, right-hand side. Oh, chance here for the Doggies. They're away here. The Doggies are away here. They've actually got a chance here. He's kicked the ball over the top here. If it sits up here for him, it kicks inside here. Oh, my God. That's going to be a dropout. Oh, my God. That was so close. Oh, my God. It was so close for the Dogs. That was so close to the Dogs. It's going to be a dropout, but that was really nice from Corey Allen. Corey Allen's not good, but that was a good play. Corey Allen's not good, but that was some good play. Reese, AU says glory to South Sydney. Well, yeah, glory South Sydney, but, you know, you should be seeing glory very earlier than this, much earlier than this. Molly Jackson's Bulldogs wooden spoon. They still play the Tigers twice, the Warriors, the Titans, and the Sharks. They still have a chance because those teams, there's all arguments. The Bulldogs, if they play like this against those teams, could win. Because they played like this 2 weeks in a row now, this game and the Roosters game. So they would need to score literally in the next minute of the game and then score again. Jack Lafrost has updated score. What is it, not right? No, it is 32-24. The score is still 32-24 right now. It still is 32-24. So first tackle here. Bull number says, yeah, I get smack fit at nil. Dependence and Storm, yeah. So second tackle now. 25 metres out. Left-hand side they go. Chance here. It's got Meany underneath. They give it outside. Lewis gets off to Ockenbaugh. Ockenbaugh taking it down 20 metres out. Minty Rabbitoh says, no, much respect to the Bulldogs for putting up a fight. Absolutely. So third tackle here. Right-hand side. Lewis with the ball. They're 25 metres out right now. And, oh, gee whiz, the stream has gone down. No, it's still going here. Third tackle now for the Doggies. Avarillo gets it off here. Right-hand side. I don't know what's going on in the my KO is just going all over the place. Jeffrey says, who does the Titans play next week, bro? We play the Dragons. The Dragons have like 5 players out, and I'm looking forward to that. I am looking forward to that little bad boy. Thank you to CXLXB10, I think it was, for subscribing. So 5th tackle here for the Doggies. They're 11 metres out. Left-hand side, no, fakes it. Right-hand side, kicks it through. Not going to be a good kick there. The Rabbitohs will get the ball here, 5 metres out, and that will be the game over, son. Game over. Dixie says, let's go. We beat the bottom team in a close game. Yes, our Sydney march is on. Jake says, who do you support, Melmo? He's a Doggies fan, the old Melmo. He is a Doggies fan, the old Mr. Capital M Melmo. Melmo says, Zach Barrett should have given the ball to Napa. Arguably would have put him at the fullback. Mate, I was saying sack Trent Barrett before he even became a Dogs coach. Justin is crack says, so unlucky, man. Well, look, it was a tough one because, the Dogs might have a chance at winning this game if they don't drop that ball with Nick Meaney. If they don't drop the ball with Nick Meaney, it becomes it will tie a game at 24-24. The game was tied at 24-24 if the ball was not dropped by Nick Meaney and give the ball straight to the Rabbitohs. So that'll be the game, guys. 32-24 is the final score. It is finished, Aruno. We are done for the day. We are done here for the weekend, and the Rabbitohs will move back into 3rd spot whilst the Eels drop down to 4th spot. The Bulldogs will still sit in Nil spot in the 16th spot, and they will not be able to capitalise on the Broncos losing their game. Unfortunately, there for the Doggies. So, yeah, overall, guys, interesting weekend. This is the first and only game this weekend that was a 1-12 game. Every other game was 13+. Congratulations to the Doggies for competing, but, yeah, they do get done in the end by the Rabbitohs, and unfortunately, maybe next time for the old Canterbury side. But, guys, I'm jumping off it now. Don't forget, if you want to win a brand new NRL jersey on Tuesday, you have to be there for the NRL tipping video that I put out, obviously, every Tuesday. We will be posting that at 5 p.m. Comment on the video saying what is your favourite food to eat whilst watching a game. Also, you have to be subscribed to BKRsport. Also, in that same comment, tell us who and which team you support. So, say, for example, you're a pizza lover and you're a Rabbitohs fan, you say pizza and the Rabbitohs. Then you have a chance to win the brand new NRL jersey. Obviously, you have to be subscribed here and also subscribe to BKR Clips to be in with the running. I do know who's subscribed everywhere. But, guys, I'm jumping off it now. I do appreciate you. I hope you had a great time. Tomorrow, there'll be another video as well. Obviously, we post every 5 p.m. every single day, Monday to Friday, with all streams as well. So, we'll see you guys tomorrow for a video. Alrighty, guys.